Oh, thanks for 10 months, man. Dude, no, it's 8 p.m. here. Yeah. What time is it over there where you are? Yo, what up, 21? Thanks for the 13 months, man. How you doing, dude? It has to be like 5 a.m. where you are or something like that, Chaos. Like, or like 3 or something? 2? Okay, yeah, 3 is a little bit closer. What's up, Alex? God damn, dude. I couldn't do it. Yes, I could. Yes, I could, because I'm up at those times anyways. So what am I saying, honestly? Oh, by the way, guys, we have no songs in the queue right now. So, yeah, we have 0 songs in the song queue. So, let me go ahead and... Wait, first I need to get this YouTube chat popped up. Yeah, what up, Kev? What's up, PK? Really, really, really hate this YouTube, this new YouTube, man. It takes so many clicks to get to certain pages and places, you know? Really, really hate. Oh, shit. Okay, there it goes. Okay. And we are, excuse me, Gucci. We are Gucci. What's up, Positivity? How you doing, man? You have the most, like, wholesome username I've seen on the internet, dude. No, we haven't been able to find a new place yet, and we really need to soon. I've been looking... It's for some reason, apparently... Apartment complexes have this thing, specifically for 3 bedrooms, where they will have that they have 3 bedrooms available on their website. You call up there, oh no, we don't have any 3 bedrooms. We haven't had 3 bedrooms in years. I'm like, why the fuck y'all still got it listed then? Like, what do you mean? So that's been happening a lot. I decided not to play Marquise. I just wanted to kind of like chill and enjoy the event. Okay. Let's get this music going. Alright, cool.
Wolfpack.
Mexican Zoidberg, what's up, homie? Thanks for the 6 months, man. How you be? Yeah, I'm not really a Pokemon guy like that era, so I haven't really... I mean, I've talked about Sword and Shield as a whole, but something super specific like that, I don't really care too much about personally. I can definitely say I feel for, you know, the fans. Like, I get why that sucks and why that's stupid that that's missing. I'm not personally, like, vexed by it or anything like that, though, because, you know, like I said, I'm not a Pokemon guy like that, so... And since this is a Q&A, guys, I will not be playing Smash until the Q&A is over. If I decide I want to, you know, keep doing Smash after the Q&A. Or maybe I'll just Q&A for the whole night. That's kind of what I've been doing lately, so we'll see. But, no Q. You guys can just hop in. Have fun fucking each other up. Enjoy yourselves. While we sit here and get this Q&A underway. Yeah, I'm going to buy Sword and Shield. But I'm not like... I'm not, ecstatic about it, you know, just ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing like that, man. And honestly, probably if I wasn't a streamer, I probably wouldn't buy it. If I'm going to be honest, but... I'm going to get it, though. R9D. I will probably... When the game was first announced, I was leaning more so on the side of Shield. But after they showed that trailer where they actually showed the designs for the legendaries, I'm like, dude, like, the fucking Shield Pokemon looks pretty freaking stupid. You know, like, honestly, like... If you're displeased with Game Freak products, you guys should boycott it. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I'm not a fan like that, so it doesn't cut deep for me. But there you go. Sonic said it. See the meme in Discord about Sword and Shield? I have not. Have I watched Haikyuu? I'm not even sure what the hell that is. Get a $55 used copy. You know what, Alpha? I'll do that. Because I'm not even, like, pressed to get that day one. Because, like I said, I'm not even, like, a Pokemon fan like that. So, I can definitely buy a used copy. Hopefully, I could get one sooner rather than later. But ye. What do you mean I'm on YouTube now? I've, for the most part, always done my Q&As on Twitch and YouTube. What's next? It's another fucking LTG remix. What the fuck? You saw me the other day playing Pokemon Go. You definitely did not. I played that game for like a month when it first came out, and like that was it. I will begin Dragon Quest XI on Switch. I would definitely be buying that version because RPG, handheld, you know, perfect combination. Skip down this orange shield. Thanks for the 5 Sonic. Need a copy of Pokemon, we could probably help you. I mean, the thing is to buy a used one just to like not give them money. You know, it's not a matter of I won't have the money for it. I'm sure by fucking when it's coming out September, I'll have money. Curl, did you see the comments he made? On the other post. I'm not sure if you caught his comments on the post about the girl or not. But yeah, I mean, my Facebook is awful, man. Yeah. Kamujan, what's up, dude? Good to see you back, man. Yeah, you're back, alright. Try to tell me new Pokemon games look good or better. Look as good or better than Sword and Shield. Well, like the 3DS ones? Where the hell is... Kuro, Jesus Christ! Jesus, woman. Kuro's not posting anything on my Facebook. Alright, just talking about the comment here. I'm trying to find, oh shit. Hold up, boys, I'm not spectating. Fuck! I forgot to be in the spectator stance. You thought what was a rumor? Oh, better than Breath of the Wild. Oh, okay. Nah. Definitely not. That is definitely not the case. Pokemon Sword and Shield looks like 2 gens behind fucking Breath of the Wild, dude. Wow, are you gonna watch Stranger Things over attending my live stream? I'm gonna DM you this picture though. Was just a rumor? No, that's not a rumor. That's a real thing. You already know how it goes. What's up, Proton? How you doing, man? What's up, Juxtafor? I don't know if I said hi to you already, but... Prioritizing newer game franchise over Pokemon? What else does Game Freak make? I don't really pay attention to Game Freak like that, since I'm not really a Pokemon guy like that, but... Yo, what's up, Delta Kai? Good to see you again, man. But yeah, I had just shared a post what happened to that chick, and... Oh, they're making Animal... Wait. What was the thing about Animal Crossing? Wait, what's town? What's up, by the way, man? What is town? This is my Q&A layout. Twitch chat is on the right, YouTube chat is on the left. Oh, it's a new RPG? I haven't seen that. Doesn't look great. Ooh. Also, guys, free open lobby for you guys to just kind of chill and play for those who play Smash during the Q&A. Yeah, you can just join the lobby. Yeah. Self-published. That's interesting. Is this the first time they're doing, like, their own original thing? Yeah, the chat on the left is YouTube. That's interesting. I will say I've seen animations in Coliseum that look better than Sword and Shield, honestly, man. That few 3DS games. I mean, I'm sure those are, like, kind of smaller projects, though, you know? Phil's Rush, keeping up with the anime merchandise. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. What the heck is this? No. Vinu, why are you on YouTube, my guy? You already know the deal. I was supposed to be trying to help your boy get partnership. Pokemon Company wanting Rush products out. Yeah, I guess you really can't blame Game Freak. It's more so the overlying Pokemon Company that's kind of pushing them to get things out, you know, certain time. And I also heard, I can't remember who said, someone in the chat, I think it was maybe Sonic. He has said something along the lines of Game Freak doesn't get as much money as they need, or something like that, to, you know, fully do what they would like to do, you know? Oh, you're on both? Okay. Look, if y'all want to be in YouTube chat, you know, that's fine. But if you guys are my Twitch regulars, like, just have the Twitch stream open, but you could just, you know, talk in the YouTube chat. That's fine. Yo, what's good, One Hit? I'm willing to delay mainline Pokemon games. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because Nintendo has shown on, you know, plenty of occasions that if they feel like something isn't up to quality, up to snuff, they will actually just go ahead and delay that shit. Game Freak doesn't want to make the game bigger than 16 gigabytes? I mean, maybe that's true, but I also wouldn't attribute that to the reason why, you know, Sword and Shield is looking the way it looks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I saw a funny video on Twitter today where I think it was the Pokemon Stadium game on GameCube. What was it, Gale of Darkness or Coliseum or whatever? They showed like the tail wag animation in Sword and Shield, where they literally just take it was like the Corgi Pokemon. They just took the character model, made it slide turn, and then they just made it, you know, like just go like this, you know, like the tail wasn't wagging, just the whole character model was just like wobbling to show like tail wag. And then they show fucking like Pokemon Stadium, and they show, I think it was Flareon who was like using tail wag and the animation looked 10 times better on the N64 or some shit like that. It looked pretty bad. It looked pretty fucking bad, man. I'm glad I'm not a Pokemon fan like that. I'd be super disappointed. I'd be hella disappointed. Another thing I saw was that I saw apparently that a couple of the Pokemon are not to scale. You know, it's like in the overworld they're at their proper size, but then in battle, all of a sudden they're like smaller than the trainer, although they're supposed to be like large Pokemon or some shit like that. I mean, Pokemon Stadium isn't, you know, the main line, so that's whatever though, you know. Who made the old console Pokemon games? No, it wasn't Wailord. It was it kind of the green kind of lizard-looking one, Tyranitar. I'm not a Pokemon guy. Like, yeah, Tyranitar. So like, they showed a picture of Tyranitar in the overworld where he looked like, you know, pretty accurate size. But then in battle, Tyranitar is like shorter than the trainer. I was like, what? Like, what's going on? You want weight and size to affect damage overall? For Pokemons? I mean, like, yeah, that would make sense, but at the same time, that would probably be really hard to balance. That would throw off the balance of the game entirely. You know? It's okay to have, like, smaller, more powerful Pokemon or whatever. We're made by a Western studio. Genius Sorority. Okay. I've honestly never... I probably have seen the name when I played Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 back in the day, but I just haven't paid attention to them in so long I completely forgot or didn't even know who the fuck made them. You know? Because developers leeway. Yeah, they deleted Animal Crossing, yeah. They delayed that, they restarted Prime 4, you know what I mean? Yeah. If Nintendo had complete control, probably be the first real Pokemon console game that we all wanted, but probably have to wait for the next one to really get that meaty console experience that we've been fantasizing about for years. What's up, Marky? What's going on, dude? They can't delay Pokemon because of the anime and trading card game? Well, if Nintendo had complete control of the games, they would. Well, I'm not saying they would delay it, but they would have the power to. But you're right. Maybe even if they did have the power to, they wouldn't do it just because the anime and shit. I don't know. Dude, is Shin Megami Tensei 5 even... Is that still a thing? Like, what is going on? Is that even still a thing? Yeah, turn the game down a little bit. At TGS, that would make sense. That would make sense. I was super expecting to see that at this year's E3, but it did not show up at all. Hire more studios working on the Pokemon games. I don't know, man. I mean, like, yeah, that's the way a lot of developers create games, is they get lots of studios involved, but there's been a lot of cases where that was also not a wise decision. Looking at Final Fantasy VII, looking at Metroid Prime 4, which apparently they had like 10 motherfucking different studios working on it, and apparently none of the studios were on the same page. Yeah, too many cooks in the kitchen, exactly. And that's why we're in the Prime 4 situation we're in now, is because so many different locations and studios were working on it. Yeah, a Pokemon MMO, what's up, Nothings? A Pokemon MMO is what everybody wants, but at the same time, I feel like something like that is just too ambitious for Nintendo / Game Freak. You know what I mean? Nintendo could definitely do an MMO, but I just don't think Like I said, they have the ambition to do a project that fucking big. And they have franchises to do an MMO for. Xenoblade. like they can go ahead and make Xenoblade Chronicles X2 and just like make it a goddamn MMO. That game was basically an MMO offline. Oh no, if they were to make one though, they would definitely have to have third parties handle the online or something. They would have to outsource the online to somebody else. I would not trust Nintendo directly creating like the netcode and getting their servers and all that. Nah. Oh, there's some like fan-made MMO? Never heard of that. Gonna give people's GTA 5 stars. Then it's gonna be more than the GTA stars shit. It's one of the types of pipe dreams that would likely disappoint. Honestly, gaming nerd, I don't feel like that would be a concept that would be really difficult to pull off. Fire Emblem isn't next week, is it? Oh, it is. It's next Friday. Yes, I will. I will be getting Fire Emblem next Friday. For sure. Oh, the alien's been moved already. We gave him 3 months. Yeah, we shouldn't have told them our plans. Why isn't the Pokemon trading card game on Nintendo systems? The only one was what? The one on Game Boy, I want to say. Yeah, villain man, I'll always say it, like Nintendo could really dominate the industry like they did before if they really tried and got some sense of themselves, you know? Thanks for the 100 Hurricane. Let me see. Oh, is someone like theory crafting a Pokemon game basically? It couldn't be that hard, like, you know, the world and everything is already set up. Pokemon is one of those franchises where they don't have to like come up with different, you know, ideas or like rework the way the universe works or the combat. Like Pokemon would be just a natural transition over into an MMO style. You know what I mean? Like I don't really think it'd be that hard to pull off at all. You know? Yo, what's up, Super? Yo, LTC was amazing, man. Honestly, I was saying last night, like, oh yeah, definitely one of the best nationals I went to. After I got off stream, I was laying down and I was thinking about it, I was like, nah, that was the best national I've been to. Honestly, it was great. That is Shadows of Valentia. Fire Emblem. A Kingdom Hearts MMO? I mean, I'm not saying that couldn't work, but I'm interested into why you would want Kingdom Hearts MMO ties, if you want to say. Now, I'm not going to Evo. I basically have to move out of this place and move into a new apartment around the same time as Evo, so it just would have been really bad for me to go. I could have gone if I really wanted to, but yeah, just inconvenient. And yeah, just don't have it in the cards right now. Just inconvenient timing. I didn't actually play Super. I forfeited in pools. I didn't play a single bracket match. Didn't feel like playing. I just wasn't in the right mindset at the time, and I just kind of wanted to like sit back and enjoy the event. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I did do that because that definitely paid off. Sometimes, you know, taking a break is what you need, and it's relaxing just being able to sit back and enjoy and not have to worry about the stress of trying to play on a national level. You know what I mean? I did apply for partnership just today. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it, but I did apply for it, like, just because, like, why not? It's not gonna hurt, right? Like, maybe I'll get lucky and there will be an exception made or something. But I applied today, but I know I'm not going to get it because I still haven't been averaging 75 viewers a stream. I was averaging like 55 per stream. But, you know, like I said, it doesn't hurt to apply. Maybe they'll get tired of me applying, and there's like, you know, fuck it, we'll give it to them. You know what I mean? It usually takes a week, sometimes a little bit more. You know what? No, I didn't drop Sheik. For a split second, I thought about dropping Sheik, but I'm like, nah, it's good. It's all good. There's no reason for me to drop a character I have fun playing. Because one, that's how I've always played my fighting games. But two, if I ever need another character, all I gotta do is pick them up. Right? I don't have to drop any character. I can just play any character that I feel like I need to play, and they're fun for me to play. You know what I mean? Well, the next Smash game had Melee's engine, but it made it so you couldn't turn off items. Then that would be pointless being on the Melee engine if you're not able to turn off items. Yeah, I'm really excited for Evo. Guys, by the way, YouTube and Twitch guys, I will be streaming the Evo top 8 on Sunday, and I'm going to be using I'm going to use like this layout here. I'm gonna have like, you know, one game up here, one game in the, you know, bottom left corner, one game underneath me. So we're going to be watching, you know, Evo. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fucking fun. I'm so excited for you. Evo to me is, I'm honestly like more excited for Evo these days than like any other gaming event, you know? Top 8s are one at a time, yeah. Well, I should have said I'll be streaming the top 8s, the finals, like, for sure. But, like, that Saturday, I'll probably, like, stream, like, the actual bracket matches, you know? I'll probably stream, like, top 64s, top 32. You going to Evo, Tex? Hey, man, good luck, dude. What's with the Area 51 memes? So, for those who may still be under a rock, the Area 51 memes are basically someone made a Facebook event group. I think it's titled like Area 51 Raid or whatever. And in that group, they put, they can't stop us all. Let's raid Area 51 and see those aliens. And so people are, I think it exceeded 1 million people now on the Facebook page. Of course, 1 million people aren't gonna fucking show up, but 1 million people said they're gonna attend. And oh yeah, and they said that if we Naruto run, right, put our arms back in Naruto run, we can run faster than their bullets, and they can't stop us all. It's a meme. It's one giant fucking meme, but some people are actually taking that shit seriously. Very few. It's a few, but I know there's, like I said, there's gonna be a couple of idiots who actually show up, and they're gonna be like, "Where is everybody? What the fuck? I thought we were doing this thing." Favorite Sega video game controller? I would say Genesis. Just something about it. Like, I don't know. It's not the most comfortable in the world, but I find it aesthetically pleasing, and I like the 6-button layout for fighters. You know? The 6-button Genesis pad. Sounds like a cool opportunity. Yeah, and by the way, guys, again, if you guys want to join to the lobby, it's just an open lobby. I'm not playing. It's just, you know, have a lobby open in the background while I'm doing the Q&A and shit. Who do I think will win Evo? What, for Ultimate? Leo. Leo, honestly. Obviously, in Melee, H-Box is the most likely, but I wouldn't say he's guaranteed. But Leo's kind of looking unstoppable right now. We'll see. I think Melee is either going to be H-Box, Leffen, or Zane. I like H-Box says everybody hates him. He's pretty fucking hated. Yeah, I chilled a little bit with H-Box at LTC. H-Box is a funny dude. He's a funny dude. Like, yeah, 3.5k entrance for the Ultimate, man. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, wait, yeah, Melee's not at Evo. Yeah, what are we talking about? Yeah, Melee's not going to be there this year. I forgot. Well, at least not officially. But then again, I haven't heard if they're going to do like a side tournament either. Because even for games that aren't officially at EVO, there's usually a side event. Like, even Project M has had EVO events, if you guys didn't know. Side tournament is happening? Okay, I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, so HBox will probably win. He's the most likely to win. A lot of people say they have really bad experiences with HBox. Me and a couple other people I talked to, I've had nothing but pleasant experiences with him. I don't know. No, I think you're thinking about Mango, Dread. Mango's like the one Melee pro I haven't bothered speaking to. You know, like, when I saw Axe at a low tier city a long time ago, I think it was 3 or something, like, it was 3 or 4. I met Axe, talked to him. I talked to Armada. I've talked to Leffen. I've talked to HBox. I see Mango like 3 times a year, at least. And like every single time I see Mango, I'm just like, ah, that's Mango. Whatever. Like I was in the VIP room with him for like hours this weekend, and I didn't speak a single word to him. I don't hate Mango. I don't hate anybody. Hate's a very strong term, but I just don't care. Like I don't care for his persona. You know what I mean? Like I just don't care for his persona. But yeah, HBox has been super homie to me, and it was funny watching him play PM because he was playing against a player out here in Dallas named Rex who plays Snake, and the whole time he was playing against the Snake, he was like, he would look at me. He would look at me in Birdman. He's like, the fuck is that? Like, he's like, what is this game? He's like, this shit is stupid. Mango is a drunk, man. He doesn't seem like a drunk. He is a drunk. He's a self-admitted drunk. There's any big melee in Miami? Really? A city as populated as that? I do find him a little gross. Just a little bit. Wait, is my... Oh, why is my mic turned all the way up? Sorry about that. I'm surprised to see so many HBox supporters in here. Most people would just shit on that, man. Mango looks like a drug. Yeah, exactly, Snacks. They're like, I don't hate Mango. Like, you know, it's not anything personal. I'll never wish anything bad upon him or anything. Like, I'm sure he's like a swell dude. He just, like I said, I just don't really vibe with his persona. He's just, you know, this very edgy drunk guy, you know, America type thing, and I just think it's whack. You know, like, I think it's kind of whack. But yeah, like I said, I haven't ever talked to him, but I've like observed him interacting with other people. Yeah, he definitely seems very cool and humble for who he is. You know what I mean? HBox didn't sign a kid's autograph. I didn't hear about that. But yeah, I met it was really cool to meet some Ultimate pros for the first time. It's like, yeah, I went to Genesis, but for some reason I didn't really see the Ultimate pros at Genesis. I feel like they were being very reclusive and kind of low-key at Genesis. But at LTC, they're just kind of out and about. And there's also a VIP room at LTC, which I had access to, so I was able to meet a couple people there. I met Mars. Mars was probably like the best pro that I met there. Mars is actually like super down to earth and like a chill ass motherfucker. I talked to Mars for maybe an hour. Johnny, thanks for the follow. Mars is a really cool dude. I didn't really talk to the Buzz like that, but I met the Buzz. I was just like, what's up, the Buzz? And I just fist bumped him. I've already met Esam, as you guys know. I met Esam like way back in the Project M days. Like I met Esam back in like 2014 or something like that. Of course, I've met MVD already as many times that he comes to the Shockwaves. Tweak 1 Ultimate. Mars is chill as fuck. Mars is like super fucking homie. We're not gonna get on that in the Exxon. We're not gonna get into all that. Aren't I into any other fighting games? Yeah, absolutely. I play Mortal Kombat. I was actually a competitive Mortal Kombat player before I ever got into Smash. Like competitively like that. Of course, I always played Smash and whatnot. Yeah, I'm hosting battles. Yeah, open lobby, Porky. If you go into Twitch, do the arena command, pull out the arena code, you can just hop in. It's whatever. What's going on, Davey? I didn't try Samurai Showdown. I'm not interested in Showdown. Yeah, I started my first like official real actual tournaments were with MK9. Yeah. Before that though, I was playing I was doing like MK2 tournaments, like at like schools and you know GameStops and stuff like that. Kind of like smaller things, not so serious, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, the Ultimate community locally like seems really fucking cool and chill. But then when you look at the community as kind of like as a whole, like on Twitter and shit, there's so many toxic motherfuckers. But apparently they're not toxic IRL. Like apparently they either know how to act or they don't show up in real life. You know what I mean? Like it's probably people who don't even come to the fucking tournaments. But yeah, all the Ultimate players I met were like super fucking chill. And not even Ultimate players, like everyone, PM Melee, everyone I've met is just super fucking chill. I saw Shroomed again. I saw Shroomed at LTC. I was like, hey man, you remember me? I came to your hotel room at Genesis. He's like, I don't think so. He's like, remind me. I was like, yeah, I came to your hotel room. And I was like, I heard the clicking, clacking of GameCube controllers. So I decided to knock on the door, come in and play. You handed me some alcohol. You said, come on in. So, oh yeah, what's up, dude? I remember. As I was like, Shroomed is super cool. S2J is super cool. He was there too. And I met S2J at the same time I met Shroomed because they were in the same room. But yeah, like Shroomed is like super fucking homie. I was a complete stranger, right? Like I'm not even a Melee player. I knocked on the door. They saw a stranger, and Shroomed was just like, come on in. You know, here's some alcohol. And I was like, cool. And I was just playing Melee with Shroomed and S2J. It was fucking amazing, dude. Yeah, I can't think of a single person that like rubbed me the wrong way at LTC, man. It was just don't let the online Smash community make you think that like the community as a whole is toxic and I'm scared to go to a Smash tournament because of shit I see online. I've never really had an unpleasant experience at an actual tournament with a Smasher in any Smash game. There's definitely weirdos. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that text. Yeah. What the fuck? There's definitely weirdos. There's definitely strange people, but I haven't witnessed people being physically in person toxic. You know what I mean? Aftershock was so long ago, man. I was talking to Rice from Oklahoma. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was like, hey, you realize that big room across the hallway is where we had Aftershock years ago? I was like, really? We're in the same venue? And that just blew my mind. Like, I didn't even know we were in the same venue. That was crazy. I want a Smash Girl ETHOT. Why would you just say you want a Smash Girl? Why does she have to be a Smash Girl ETHOT? People are asking for ZSS nerfs? Nah. She does not need to get nerfed. She's really good. I mean, the only nerf I would say ZSS needs wouldn't even be exclusive to her. It would just be the burying mechanic as a whole. I just think all the berries are like just too effective. You know? But like that's it. Oh, Persona. I thought that sounded familiar. Do they stink? Honestly, no. Honestly, I didn't smell an ounce of funk at LTC. And you guys know if I did, I would say it. You know, I'd be honest, but nah. The venue smells fine. A Piata shield should never be a reliable kill option. I don't know. I think I disagree with that, and maybe because I'm biased, because like I'm a PM player, and like there's a handful of characters in PM who have up B's out of shield as like a kill option. But I don't know. My thing with ZSS's up B is that like yeah, it's kind of like stupid strong, and it's like what frame 3, which is kind of ridiculous. But at the same time, that's really the only move she has that hits particularly hard. You know what I mean? So I think that's fine being on ZSS because her smash attacks really aren't that strong. Like, she's definitely stronger than Sheik. Don't get me wrong, but honestly, her smash attacks and her other kill options are a little mediocre. Bear's good, but it's not like exceptionally good. It's just like, oh, it's good. Like, it'll kill you at like 130 on this stage, you know? Other players tend to smell worse than your local scenes. Skullgirls viewer matches? Dude, I haven't played Skullgirls in years, man. That game was fun though. That game is sick. I wonder if they'll ever do a sequel to that game. 2 things you want as far as menu stuff goes. Hazard toggle at the stay select screen. Per character voice language select. Yeah, what Melee had, yeah. Yeah, that would be, yeah. I would love those updates. No, I'm not saying it has to be exceptionally good. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if she didn't have that, she would probably struggle to kill. You know what I mean? Consistently, anyways. And as a Sheik main, I don't want anyone else experiencing that and going through that. You know what I mean? I said the only thing I think needs to be nerfed from ZSS is the berry, and like that's it. 3.5 players snacks there, 3.5, which is insane. Skullgirl was amazing, man. I'm gonna main DH hero. What? Oh, Dragon Quest? No, not interested. I couldn't be any more like Shaquille O'Neal sleep meme than on the fucking Dragon Quest Heroes being in Smash. Like, I'm hella fucking sleep. Wait, what? What year was Street Fighter V at 5K? For real? Street Fighter V had 5K before? Why do I not remember that? 2016?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're enjoying the music and you want to help support the channel,
Wasn't that the year it came out?
really awesome exclusive stuff.
I could have swore its first year it was 2000. I don't know why I must be thinking about something else. I could have swore the year it came out there was 2000 entrants. I could have swore. $5K first year. Okay, I might be thinking about the year afterwards. $2.6K was year 2. Okay, that's something. I'm thinking about year 2 then. Okay. Damn, shit, 5K. God damn. Do I think Midnight would get buffed in a new patch? I wouldn't say that I think he will. I think he could use a couple of buffs, and those particular buffs being a couple or like one more active frames on some of his moves, because it feels like some of his moves have like one frame to actually hit somebody. So some of his moves feel kind of inconsistent, like his down air and up air, for instance. I also feel like maybe he could use a little less aerial lag on like his forward air. But other than that, I think Meta Knight's a perfectly fine character. I think he's in high tier. I think Meta Knight's like low high tier. Travis and Smashes are gonna happen. Yeah, DBFZ kind of fell off pretty hard. I mean, it's definitely still alive. It definitely still has a scene. Like, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's definitely not as big as it was the first year. I mean, of course, no game is gonna be as big as the first year, but it's kind of a night and day difference. You know what I mean? Compared to what it was before. Sucks that Street Fighter V came out and, you know, just kind of ended up being shit. I just touched my Switch, Orange. Appreciate you reminding me though. I just touched it before the before this match started. Dude, women know, man. Women know. Tekken is going strong. I'm super proud of Tekken. I don't know too much about Tekken. I need to get back into it. I only played it for like a month when I started a little last year. But despite the fact that I don't know too much, I love watching it. I think it's one of the best like spectator games in existence. Like, it's just such a good game. One thing about people saying Greninja's too hard to play isn't worth the effort. Are people saying that? Big O enchiladas are like my top 3 favorite foods. Like, period. I fucking love enchiladas. Enchiladas are top fucking tier. Tekken 7 is the only game that's seen an increase year by year. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Tekken's dope. Well, one, I don't think Greninja's not that fucking hard in the first place. Like, I think ZSS is harder than Greninja. I'm not saying he's easy, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call him particularly, like, hard. He's definitely not pick up and play. You definitely have to have some finesse, but I wouldn't say he's, like, difficult. And then, two, the reward you get from playing that character is most definitely worth it, so I don't agree with that at all. You never know the guest character. I mean, yeah, I got fucking real life actor motherfuckers in the game, right? Like Negan and shit. Luigi's a little brain dead, a little bit. Like, depending on the character, you do have to play neutral, you know, more intelligently, but when it comes to Luigi's punish game and, you know, coming down from the air, it's a little brain dead. Alright, so shut up, dude. What's up, man? How you been? Pigment Collection or Remaster come to Switch? I don't think that's gonna happen. Most new fighting games gonna be saved for next gen or like some late releases. So I feel like at the end of a generation, there's usually like 1 or 2, like kind of higher profiled releases. For fighting games, but I think most games would be saved for next gen, yeah. What I really want is Street Fighter 6. I want them to just... I want Street Fighter 6 so badly because 5 is just... it's just not fun to play. It's just not a fun game to play. And I miss the days of watching Street Fighter 4, man. I miss watching Third Strike and Street Fighter 4. I really do. Like, 5 just does not interest me to watch. It just doesn't. Kindle Fire's on sale. Do you think it's a good alternative? Yeah, I do. Same library and everything. Street Fighter 6 and going straight to 7. I was hoping after 5 came out and it just flopped, they wouldn't try to do what they did, you know, with Street Fighter 5, like make an arcade edition and do all these seasons. Like, I really wish they just kind of like took the L, swept it under the rug, and just put those resources into just making the next Street Fighter, which would hopefully be better, you know. But I do think Street Fighter 5 is a good game for beginners to learn fighting games. Yes, absolutely. But that's also why no one likes Street Fighter 5, because they dumbed it down so much. That's the thing. Like, it's so dirt easy to play, and there's like very, very few ways and few characters that actually allow you to express yourself through your character. You know what I mean? And that's my main issue with Street Fighter 5. Like, for Street Fighter 5, for 99% of the roster, there's only one way you could play characters. You know what I mean? The characters have no type of they have no type of way to like I said, express yourself through their play. They're very one-dimensional. Okay, this is your V-trigger combo. This is your non-V-trigger combo. This is your corner carry, and this is like your corner combo. And like, that's it, right? you know that's it, right? There's no types of variance on the combos you can do. There's no type of finesse you can put in there, put in some swag here and there or something, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have the one-frame links that can separate, you know, godlike players from lower level players. You know, there's nothing. Every character has like a certain set of combos they can do. No need to, you know, deviate from those combos or anything. And everyone can do the combos. Everyone. You know what I mean? Except, with a few exceptions. Of course, there's like Monot V-trigger stuff and a couple other things like that, but well, it's not even that I want one frame links specifically back in. It's just kind of more so a matter of there's very few things in Street Fighter 5 that allows people to differentiate themselves from the rest of everybody else on a skill based level. You know what I mean? Like, basically, it doesn't have that incredibly high of a skill ceiling. It doesn't have a high skill ceiling at all. Street Fighter V is like the Smash 4 of Street Fighter, you know? I maybe would, Marth, but I still need to get back on Guilty Gear, so I wouldn't worry about doing that now or anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a character like Z Viper. But if Z Viper were to be put into 5, I feel like they would just basically dumb her down and make her easier to play. But yeah, like I like characters where they have intricacy, right? And yo, what's up, Mugga? Appreciate the raid, man. How'd the stream go? But I like characters with like some type of intricacy, and you know, I can get into the nitty gritty and like, oh, look at this sick thing I discovered with this character, and it's going to be hard for other people who play this character to pull this off because it takes a lot of skill. Like Street Fighter V doesn't have anything like that. There's nothing wrong with accessibility. I'm not. If you pay attention to what I've been saying, I haven't been saying anything about accessibility. I don't really necessarily care too much about the skill floor. I mean, the skill floor definitely matters, but I'm mostly concerned with the ceiling, right? If it is low, if a game is low entry, that's fine, easy to play, but I also want it to be hard to master. You see what I mean? And Street Fighter V is not hard to master, and it has a very low skill ceiling. Here's the entry floor. The skill floor for Street Fighter V, here's the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like that's how it is. Like, and I don't like that. Like the floor could be low as fuck. I don't care. Like Smash is like that. Smash is very pick up and play. Smash is very intuitive. You have very simplistic, straightforward controls, right? But you're not just gonna play it and just bop somebody who's been playing for years like that. You know what I mean? Unless you're playing Smash 4. Or you're playing Snake and Ultimate. But anyways, I have not played Red Dead 2. Nah. I was interested, but didn't have the money at the time. And by the time I did have the money to go ahead and cop it, I just didn't care. And a lot of people who played Red Dead, they were like, nah, Shok, honestly, it's fine. You can miss out on it. It wasn't that amazing. You know? Yo, try hard. Always defending his main, man. Always defending his character. Fuck Snake. Alright? I was originally a Snake main back in Brawl. But I eventually dropped him because I realized how stupid and degenerate he was. Anzoler? I'm not going to answer that question, but what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Snake was fun. He was fun. But I was like, I just feel like I didn't deserve the shit I was getting off. You know what I mean? Like, grabbing somebody and up throwing and then using C4, like, you know, like, come on. There's no skill in that. You know what I mean? There's no skill. Yeah, fun but cancer. Like, Duck Hunt's fun to play, but I would never play him regardless of how fun he is because I don't want to put my opponents through that torture. You know what I mean? PMIV's dope. Got some good buffs too. You should check out P Plus IV. What kind of crossover do I want Capcom to do for the next versus game? Oh, I've always said this. I want Nintendo versus Capcom, man. I think that would be so easy to do. That'd be so fucking easy. All they have to do is pull moves from Smash for the Nintendo characters. Boom. Moveset's done. Characters created. Next gen should add 2 more face buttons so games can offer deeper gameplay. I think we reached the point to where like back in the day, I think that was definitely the case, right? Like we only had 2 buttons, so there's only so much you can do with the game. But I think we have enough buttons to where they're not really affecting game depth. You know, I think the only thing holding down game depth right now is just the devs and the fact that everyone just kind of wants to make games that are based off of already proven formulas, and they just want to do safe shit. And that's kind of it, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, right? Like, that's not anything evil or anything like that. But it's just that sometimes it just kind of gets mundane and boring. You know what I mean? But honestly, just feel like we need more creative minds. You know, we have a lot of developers and studios these days that are like Cliff fucking Blazinski, right? Where they only know how to make one fucking thing. And they'll make a new IP, a new franchise altogether. And they're still technically making the same fucking game. You know what I mean? Like Ubisoft fucking does. Nintendo versus Sesame Street crossover. Oh, dude, that'll be hype. Fucking Big Bird combos? Oh, damn. What is Evil's being a Bastion main? Are there still Bastion mains in 2019? Is that a thing? How do I feel about Odyssey? Odyssey was definitely way fucking better than 3D World. That's not that that's saying too much. I would still put it behind the Galaxy games for sure. For sure. People still care about Rayman. Would I be down for a Ridley Nintendo versus Capcom? I mean, you know, we've had bigger characters in fighting games before, like Infinite. Like Infinite had fucking Nemesis and shit, and we had like G Lighten and the Lost Planet mech and Tatsunoko. So that could work. Because in that game, I feel like that's actually where Ridley could be in the game and actually be his appropriate size. You know what I mean? They don't look that fun to you? Oh, so you haven't played them? In my eyes, Galaxy is hands down the best 3D Mario. Well, I should say the best 3D Marios, because since there's two of them, but yeah. Yeah, and Juggernaut and MVC too, yeah. Yo, I'm a Sombra main in Overwatch, so yeah, I definitely know how easy it is to counter Bastion. I like it when we're starting a game and they see me on Sombra. And we're like, dude, swap off Sombra. Can we not have the Sombra? I'm like, y'all gonna wish it. You guys gonna appreciate this. Watch. Right, we're on Junkertown. You know they're gonna come out that room with a fucking Bastion on the cart. You're gonna wish you had Sombra. Trust me. Yeah, like speaking about the 3D ones specifically, I just feel like Galaxy 1 is just objectively the best 3D Mario. When am I finishing Sekiro? I do need to finish that game. I have like what, like an hour or two left in that game. I'll probably finish that on Shokio Zone. Well, I said there's Nemesis in Infinite, who's of course not quite as big as like Ridley, but yeah, it was kind of big. Hero shooters can definitely benefit from 2 extra buttons. Well, not an issue on PC, you know. But yeah, but I don't know if they would like. I don't know. I don't think devs take hero shooters super seriously on console anyways, so I'm not sure, you know, significant hardware changes would be made for those types of games in that genre. You know what I mean? Imagine Infinite was actually good. Dude, I was actually going to get into Marvel, like, and I always played Marvel. I played the fuck out of Marvel 1 on PC with my brother growing up. We played MVC 2. But Swank, thanks for the follow. It was just, you know, all casual, goofing around, just having fun. But I was actually going to, you know, learn MVCI like I learned Soul Calibur 6, right? And play that competitively and shit. And I was ready to become a Marvel player, you know, in addition to being a Smash and NRS player. But the game just... it was Capcomed, you know? It got Street Fighter V, except at least Street Fighter V looked good. Or at least decent for its time. MVCI looked like it was straight from the GameCube era. No, that's the thing, like, the gameplay was pretty good. Outside of things like, shit was incredibly safe in MVCI. And Reality Stone was really fucking dumb at launch. It was really fucking dumb. But like, other than those things, like the battle system was fun. But when you have everything else wrong with the game, it's like at that point, you know, not even having fun gameplay can save the game. You know what I mean? It's like not even the gameplay, like everything else was so bad and everything else was just of such low quality that not even the gameplay could carry that game. That's how bad it was. Sunshine Odyssey 64, Galaxy 1 and 2, you tripping, dude, you tripping. Putting the Galaxy games as the last 3D Marios? Like, what? I like the Jurassic Parks. Jurassic World 1 was cool. I liked it. The second Jurassic World, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. That movie was doo-doo. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, don't. Don't. That shit felt so, it didn't even feel like a Jurassic World, right, / park movie at all. Like, I hate Dread. You would, man. You and Epic always gotta like the shit I don't like. Jurassic World 2 movie night. Okay, bet. I actually never played Rival Schools, Mugga. The one where the dinosaur smiled into the camera before killing the bad guy. Like, exactly. That's exactly what I said on Facebook, dude. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is like the last Jedi of the Jurassic Park franchise. Exactly. It's just such a huge departure. There's just a lot of weird, what am I trying to say? Dupe SSB, appreciate the follow, man. Lots of weird decisions with how the story progresses and unfolds. You know what I mean? A lot of useless characters that don't need to be there. Forced humor here and there that doesn't come out organic, right? Like, just kind of put in there for a cheap laugh, you know what I mean? Like, it was just bad, man. It was just bad. Is it worse than Lost World? Absolutely. Honestly, low-key, I enjoyed The Lost World. Fallen Kingdom was just fucking awful. The story of Fallen Kingdom makes no sense. Okay, so real fast. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But basically, if you guys haven't seen Jurassic World 2, not Park, but World. The story is a volcano on the island. They're trying to get the dinosaurs like rescued so the dinosaurs don't go extinct again, right? So they meet up with this company, this rich guy who was friends with what was it, John Hammond or whatever, right? Who is a new completely made up character who wasn't even hinted at in the Jurassic Park movie, so completely shoehorned character. So John Hammond had like a friend, a business partner, and he had hired like some mercenaries to go to the island and rescue these dinosaurs. John Hammond's friend had this this guy that he trusted that was going to be his successor, who of course was bad guy, corrupt, and the mercenaries were with him and on his side and shit, whatever, right? So you know, Star-Lord and, you know, red hair chick, right? They go to the island with these mercenaries to help them get Blue because they especially want to rescue Blue in particular. So Star-Lord finds Blue and, you know, the mercenaries are around him. He's like, wait, don't shoot yet, right? He's trying to like calm down Blue to like make sure Blue doesn't start killing people. And Mrs. runs and heals, yeah. And then like one of the mercenaries shoots Blue with a tranq dart. And then Star-Lord gets mad and punches the dude who shot Blue with the tranq dart. And then the leader of the mercenary dudes trained Star-Lord, and then one of the new characters, which is like this like medical chick, pulls a gun on the dude who trained Star-Lord. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? I was like, why did he... What the hell is this? I'm good, fam. I'll talk about fucking the actor, fucking Brad Pitt, or what the fuck's his name? Brad Pitt, right? Yeah, Brad Pitt. I was talking about Brad Pitt got mad that one of the mercenary dudes trained Blue. But it's like, didn't y'all come there to rescue Blue? And so, like, Blue had to be trained anyways, right? Like, so he punched the dude for tranking Blue. And he was like, why'd you do that? I was like, what do you mean, why'd you do that? Chris, what's up, you son of a bitch? Thanks for the 2 months, man. And so, like, he got mad at him for that. Then the mercenary dude tranked him. And then, mind you, the red hair chick wasn't when they were trying to trank Blue, right? Did I say the wrong actor? Oh, it's Chris Pratt. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I flip Chris Pratt with Brad Pitt. Did I say Brad Pitt? Chris Pratt. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I get them mixed up. But when this happened, red hair chick wasn't with them. She was in this control room, you know, getting access to the park systems and stuff, right? And so the volcano erupts, lava starts coming down the island. They're trying to escape. They fall into the water and shit. Somehow Star-Lord survives being engulfed in volcanic ash. Don't know how the fuck that happens, because volcanic ash, getting engulfed in a cloud of that shit will actually kill you within seconds. But he survives that, jumps to the water, rescues them. They get out of the water, and then the first thing red hair chick says is, they double-crossed us. It was a lie the whole time. But she didn't actually know what happened because she wasn't there for the double-crossing. Not to mention, it wasn't a double-crossing in the first place. Like, like, you know what I mean? It's stupid. Like, and that wasn't even doing it justice. How stupid the story was, that's not even doing it justice. You guys have to watch it yourselves to understand just how dumb it was. But the story basically, it forces problems and issues to progress the story. You know, like, the plot makes no sense. They come there with mercenary dudes to trank dinos and rescue them. So one of them tranks Blue so they could take him, and they're like, "Whoa, you're betraying us, double crossers! Whoa!" It's like, what are you talking about? They're doing their job. You know what I mean? Like, the story made no fucking sense, man. I can't appreciate that, man. I have talked about that, Randy, and I will do a video on that eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna play that, Jordan. As soon as I'm done with Sekiro and Persona 5, because I gotta get those games out the way first. Sekiro, I have like 2 hours left on. If I don't die 50 million times on the last boss or something. Cinder, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. Like, the whole plot of that movie is like they're just making up conflict. You know what I mean? They're just like, we need something to happen so they don't trust the mercenaries anymore. But they didn't even do it well. What did I name Joker? Jural. I don't know if you know about the Jural meme though, so that shit was booty. When am I breaking the Smash 4 disc? When I do my ultimate review, which I think I might be ready to do at this point. Of course, I wasn't going to do an ultimate review like in the first month or even the first couple, because, you know, right? It's a game where you have to really learn it, get a feel for it. You know what I mean? See what it's all about. But I think I have a good grasp on this game now, so I'll probably be doing my review soon. I haven't drawled in a long time. Have I? I just gotta stop doing that. When am I starting the podcast? I thought I told you I wasn't doing that because no one showed interest. But people have been asking about that. Maybe I'll try to do it. Maybe I'll try. And I think I have two other people. Well, you guys already know I was gonna get Neo on board. I think the other person I'd get on for the podcast is Data Dave. Actually, it's probably who I'll do. Hero does not have a release date. I believe they just said summer for Hero, and like that was it. I have trouble with up air strings. With what character? Is it smart you haven't gotten a Switch yet because you knew Nintendo would not be up on current times? It is smart. Don't support shit that you don't fuck with, man. You know, like, you know, you do you, man. Oh, Greninja? I'm not sure. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. Are you fast falling the up air once it's done? The song fucking slaps, dude. Oh, no. I was going to have Metal Dave on, like, the Nintendo podcast. Because I was kind of considering doing two. One that was, like, an in general podcast where we just talk about, you know, nerd and geek culture as a whole. And then a dedicated Nintendo podcast. I'm doing that video this week, 20. I was going to do it today, but I woke up, ran some errands, had to take care of some business, went grocery shopping and shit. And then I was like, damn, I have to do the Q&A today because I told everybody I'd do the Q&A Monday. So, you know, if I wasn't doing the Q&A today, it would have been up today. But I'll probably have it up tomorrow. Is this me? What is this? You know, I'm not subscribed to Keith. I should subscribe to Keith. I don't know why I'm not subbed to him. Like, I definitely enjoy his content. I feel like I've never been to his channel. Like, all the videos I see of him, it's always like a Facebook mirror or something, right? I can't do a podcast of Trihex, dude. Come on, man. Trihex is like way too fucking big for me. I don't have nearly enough clout. I swear someone asks me for like Shake Shack every stream and I don't know why. But I've never had Shake Shack, so I can't ask that question. Is World of Light worth finishing? Only if you care about changing your menu music, because you have to beat World of Light in order to change the menu theme. But if you don't care about that, no. No. I mean, there's definitely some cool moments in the climax, but it's not enough to be worth it, honestly. Good chunk of the new to MVCI voice actors being dropped. One was our character Gamora, Black Widow, Thanos. All the voice acting in that game sounded so flat and just dry. Like, it made no sense. I'm not gonna buy Luigi's Mansion 3, no. No. I do not care. Yeah, Dread, you can change the menu theme if you finish World of Light. That's the only reason why I finished. Was because I just want to change the menu theme. Now, like I said, I love the first part of World of Light. I love the first board. But it's like, after the first board, I was kind of getting tired of it. Yeah, I got Mario Maker 2. I've been streaming that. It's mostly been Smash lately, but I've been streaming some Mario Maker 2. That's probably been the second game I've been streaming the most of. Yeah, Five Guys is like good or whatever, but they're not as good as their prices are. You know what I mean? They're not as good as the prices would lead you to believe. You know what I mean? Oh no, I liked some of the challenges in World of Light. I think it was balanced fine. My biggest problem with it was just like kind of the pacing, I guess you could say. Pator5, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, I remember the first time I went to Five Guys, I looked at the menu, I was like, whoa! Like, $10 for a burger, and just a burger, like, not including a drink and fries? Damn, this shit's gonna be godlike. I ordered it, I spent like $13 fucking dollars, you know, for a burger and fries. I'm expecting to be blown away, and I eat it, I'm like, I mean, this is above average, but this ain't no fucking $10 burger, you know what I mean? Like, It's not where it doesn't taste as good as the price would lead you to believe. Oh, you think it's below average? That's an unpopular opinion. Yeah, expensive for no reason, Mug. Exactly. It's like, why are y'all charging this much for your shit? Like, I mean, I think it's generally good, but it's not godlike or amazing. Borderlight's harder than Wi-Fi matches. Excuse me. No, it's all Five Guys. Try hard. If I had to choose one for Nintendo to make F-Zero or Star Fox for Switch, F-Zero. I mean, yeah, Star Fox Zero was shit. It wasn't the Star Fox game we wanted, but at least it was Star Fox, you know, at least Star Fox had a new entry in its series on the last generation of hardware. F-Zero has not had a game since the GameCube, so absolutely F-Zero. and they'd have a higher chance of ruining Star Fox again anyways. Like, I feel like it would be harder to ruin F-Zero than Star Fox, so for that reason as well, F-Zero. I mean, having one F-Zero character in Smash makes sense because F-Zero is not even a live franchise right now. Yo, yeah, Chick-fil-A Lemonade is fucking godlike. I haven't been there in a minute though. Ooh, that double grab. That is true, Ansel, but I know Five Guys is definitely like, they're not doing that to make a decent profit. Like, that's fucking gouging prices. You know what I mean? It's not like they're using some type of premium fucking ingredients no one has access to or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're in other states, but they're out here in Texas at the very least. Has anyone ever been to Muya Burger? God, I'm about to sneeze, but it won't come. You guys, I hate that feeling. You guys ever experienced that shit? I hate it. Like, there we go. Excuse me, shit. That took a long time to come out. Yeah, there's this place called Muya Burger. That shit is fucking delicious. Star Fox Adventure F-Zero. Oh, so you mean you're walking around beating the shit out of people as Captain Falcon? That'd be amazing. Noodles and Company? Nah, I haven't. Isn't it weird how Nintendo says they don't have much ideas to utilize F-Zero or Star Fox, yet they always make an innovation idea with their Mario franchise? Yeah. Which is especially stupid when you consider F-Zero is not the type of game or franchise that you need to reinvent the wheel with anyways. You know what I mean? We just want a good F-Zero. We just want a good Star Fox. You don't need to reinvent the wheel with these franchises. Especially if they've been so fucking dormant, you know? Like, you don't have to reinvent. I mean, if you want to take it to the next level, that's always fine, but it's like they're waiting for this new control scheme for F-Zero and shit. It's like, how about you give us an F-Zero in general first? Right? Like, worry about scaling a franchise first before you worry about, oh, we gotta do something so cool and unique and different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure we can all universally agree in here, we don't care for F-Zero to be different, and actually, we don't want F-Zero to be different. You know what I mean? Like, we want F-Zero to be what we know and love F-Zero to be. You know? Literally just give us an HDGX. You know? Same controls, same concept, same mechanics, everything. And we're good to go. Just give us a good online, but... good online. Nintendo. Big funny. Tremendous funny. the hell is this? Oh, okay. It was a remix. That's why I couldn't fully recognize it. I'm about to start going back to the gym. I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks. I need to actually go do it, but I've just been busy with fucking T-Lock shit and streaming. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the gym back up. I want to get back to the weight I was. I had gained like 15 pounds of muscle in a few months, man. I need to go back. Yeah, I've been saying that for like a minute now. I need to actually do it. You talking to me, Danny? I didn't say I want more F-Zero characters in Smash. I said the opposite. I think it's fine that F-Zero only has one rep because F-Zero isn't a franchise that's even relevant right now anyways. You know what I mean? How does one get the Shokio haircut? Well, like I said, I kind of cut and edge my own hair, so... you could definitely do it yourself. Of course, I've seen Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I feel like most people have. How many meals per day am I eating? That varies. That varies. I'll be honest with you guys. A lot of the time, sometimes it's one meal. That's not the saying I eat one time a day, but if we're talking about like a meal, like a meal, oftentimes it'll just be one. Yeah, I'm kind of a starving artist. It's not every day, but I would say it's fairly regular. My brother's doing good, man. I mean, it's not that like I'm not taking care of myself. It's just a matter of financials. You know what I mean? But it'll be all good once I find a good paying job here. On the PG diet. Hey, look, man, I'm still toned, all right? Like, I ain't fucking anorexic, nothing like that. Like, definitely a little bit on the slimmer side, but you know, your boy has some shape to him. You know what I mean? I got some mass to me. You know what I mean? Should still do Mario Kart 9 on Switch or save for the successor? They should do it on Switch. I actually didn't like that they did Deluxe, because to me, them putting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch meant that it would take longer for us to get 9, you know? I would just prefer that they would just worked on 9 and maybe we could have got this year or next year or something like that. That would have been way better. Auschwitz diet. No food at all? I mean, yeah, honestly, the only times I've ordered Uber Eats is when I don't have food here and I'm also streaming and I don't want to leave the stream. You know what I mean? That's the only times I've done Uber Eats. But, like I said, I just went grocery shopping today, so you guys aren't going to be seeing me order that like that. Yeah, but yeah, everyone could... I feel like everyone could cook pasta. Pasta's pretty fucking easy. Yeah, pasta's always easy. What the MK9's gimmick is gonna be? It's Nintendo, it's random. I don't know if I can guess. Danny? Nah. No, we shouldn't have. Arms does not deserve Smash representation. Arms is very mediocre. And it didn't take off like that. I do not like jar juice. Shit tastes weird to me. Super bitter. Over fucking Plant. Well, you know, Plant was meant to be like the Game & Watch / you know, Wii Fit of the game. You know what I mean? Like, he's put into the game ironically, you know. Sakurai would never argue that Plant was deserving of being in Smash. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying, like, every Smash game has its joke character. You know what I mean? Sakurai talked about this in an interview like years and years ago. You know, like, it was Pichu for, you know, Melee. It was like Pichu and Game & Watch, and then in Brawl it was Rob, and then, you know, in 4 it was like Duck Hunt and Wii Fit. And this game is fucking Piranha Plant. Mario Kart 9 open world? Why would you need to make a kart racer open world? That seems pretty pointless. How to make ARMS a good game? Actually make it more than just... That's all it is. That's all it is. Like, the game, the problem with ARMS is that the game hardly has any finesse. Right? Like, it hardly has any depth. You punch, and you can change your little arms to punch in different ways, but you're still just punching. You know, and you can dodge and block, and like that's it. Like that, the game has no depth. I have played ARMS. That's how I know. The game has no depth at all, dude. Like, it's very, very bare bones. The game's incredibly bare bones. That's why it didn't take off. That's why people aren't playing it anymore. Not like that, anyways. I think a Pokken 2 could be really good. I think as a first attempt, Pokken was decent. But, it wouldn't be anything I could ever, like, take or play seriously. But it's fun to play casually, at least. Pokken, that is. ARMS, I was bored out of my fucking mind, dude. I was bored out of my mind. Is my wolf better than Shofu's? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't even think Shofu's been playing Smash. Really. Yeah, Doc, you would think modes like that wouldn't take so long to come out, because they should be pretty easy to implement. Shofu didn't destroy me. Did you watch the set? Did you actually watch it? The fuck? I do not like Ryu and Ken in this game because they don't feel like Smash characters. An anime game with Tekken gameplay? That would be weird, having a 3D anime game that plays like Tekken. That would be so strange to see. Okay, oh, because someone wins something doesn't mean they destroyed the other person. That's why I asked if you watched it, because if you watched it, you wouldn't use the term destroyed. Excitebike for Switch? I'd be down with that. That'd be cool. It'd probably be better off being an eShop game, though. My current Smash main is Sheik. Right now, I'm playing Sheik and then Wolf and Corrin as kind of like secondaries. Yeah, it'll be like a last game, last stock, last hit set. Oh my god, you're like, Esam destroyed that guy. It's like, dude, like, he won by one hit, my guy. Like, like, what are you talking about? People be cranking that shit. You know one thing I hate that like fighting game players do? Someone will be on Twitter and they'll be like, oh man, I played really bad and I lost. And people will say no Johns. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I can't stand when people do that, dude. I can't fucking stand it. That shit bothers me to my core. It grinds my fucking gears. People will be like, stop making excuses. It's like, motherfucker, they literally just said they didn't play well. Or they just like, that's not an excuse. That's the opposite. When you're Johnning or making an excuse, you're putting the blame off of you and onto something else. But you can just be like, oh man, I lost because I played poorly. I made too many mistakes. And people be like, no Johns, no excuses. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm taking full responsibility for my L. I can't stand people who like don't know how to use terms correctly. You know what I mean? Please don't start doing that, Dread. I can't stand when people do that. That shit fucking bothers me, dude. That shit bothers me. My last tournament, I technically didn't enter, so. Smash Twitter be doing that shit all the time. I was talking about Marquise, how someone who plays like a fighting game, they'll be like, "Oh man, I lost. I played really poorly. I made too many mistakes," and people will be like, "No, Johns." It's like, dude, that's not when you use that term. You don't blame people. You don't accuse people of making excuses when they just said they didn't play well. It's like, yeah, man, I just kept fucking up. My opponent was capitalizing on it. Damn, I lost. Like, no Johns, man. Like, what are you talking about? When people use the word hyperbole wrong, but they do it because they hear people say it and they don't know what it means. Me want to be an intellectual too. Me use different word with more than 2 syllables. What changes would I have for an ideal adventure mode? You're talking about like for Smash, like Melee's adventure mode? Exactly. They saw the documentary once, and now they just throw that shit everywhere, man. I can't remember who it was. Someone in my stream, like, unironically did that, like, I think 2 weeks ago, or something. Or no, or was it this week? I think it was this week when I was talking about like my match with Esam. I was like, yeah, you know, like I knew I was gonna get bodied by Esam before I got up there. You know, and then like Sheik and Pikachu is already bad enough, but then when it's against the the best Pikachu in the world, there's like no way I could win. I just got fucking bodied. Someone in the chat was like, bro, like no excuses. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I said Esam's the best Pikachu in the world, one of the best players. I got fucking bodied. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean no excuses? Like, what are you talking about, dude? I wouldn't necessarily say Pac-Man is dull, but he's definitely not fun to fight against. That is for sure. I don't think that makes sense, Epic. That wasn't me saying I wasn't trying. Like, I tried. Like, that's not me saying, oh, I only lost because I knew I was going to lose. That's not what that was saying. I've never seen that up air clear that early, huh? Pac-Man is a gaming legend and icon, yes. That does not mean that he's not annoying as fuck to play against. I basically want Melee's adventure mode with like just the bosses that Brawl had introduced. Alright, that's it. Or, you know, even matter of fact, like let's have an actual campaign like we've had with, you know, Ultimate and then Brawl. And then let's also have adventure mode. So it's like a quick single player campaign thing you can play over and over again, right? Like that'd be the perfect thing. You know what I mean? That'd be the perfect combination. Yeah, this game doesn't really have a true all-star mode. No break the targets, no boss rush or boss battle. I miss all those things, man. Chaos wins the Splatfest, and Splatoon 3 is a battle royale. I could maybe see Nintendo hopping into the battle royale thing eventually. Splatoon would definitely be the franchise to do that with. No more but with more side-scrolling levels, yeah. I really enjoyed Melee's, the side-scrolling and how it had like platforming segments and then like the race to the finish, like all that stuff was dope, man. They already did with Tetris. I mean, that's not Nintendo. Like Nintendo didn't develop that game. Nintendo doesn't own Tetris. Do I think I'm sorry, nothing. Do I think there'll be Splatoon 3 on Switch now? There'll be one Splatoon game, at least mainline Splatoon game per system, for sure. Smash Run is the one thing from Smash 4, and only from the 3DS version anyways, that is actually worthy of coming back into future games, you know? Outside of that, irrelevant. No. I said you're thinking about Suspect's Emissary. I said that cutscenes aside, I wasn't too crazy about Suspect's Emissary. But Melee's Adventure Mode I absolutely did love. So Smash Run was, if you ever played Kirby Air Ride, you remember the City Trial mode? It was literally just that, except with Smash. You gather a bunch of like power-ups through a bunch of matches and stuff, and then like after all the matches and shit, and running through these maps and getting these power-ups and items, then you do a match at the end where you have all those power-ups applied. Didn't like Kirby Air Ride? Oh, that's the first. But you know what I'm talking about, right? The City Trial? Yo, freaking Smash Run online would have been sick. Let me touch my Switch so it doesn't go to sleep. Thank God I remembered. That was unga as fuck. It's Zard, man. What you expect? He's a big boy. Another Wario game? To be honest with you guys, the only Wario games I played were like Wario Land back on the Game Boy, and then like was it Wario World Shake It or Wario Land Shake It on the Wii, and like that was it. And, like they're cool games, whatever, but I wouldn't really care to have another. Nah. Advance Wars, dude. Oh my god, can we please get another Advance Wars? Luckily we have whatchamacallit, War Group to kind of hold us over in the meantime, but an Advance Wars would definitely be fucking welcome. Dude, I think it's obvious at this point, Sakurai does not like free money. Sakurai does not like making money. That's why we don't have a Kid Icarus 2. That's why he changed the Smash formula for Melee, and that's why we don't have a Kirby Air Ride 2, because Sakurai hates fucking money. Advance Wars is so good, man. It's so fucking good. I don't even see what it has to do about Honor. I understand he doesn't want to work on the same things over and over again. But it's like, dude, you did like one game. Like, you can make a second, right? And like, no one's going to accuse you of milking Sakurai. Like, no, I don't want to play Kid Icarus 2. I don't want to make Kid Icarus 2 because, you know, I don't want to be one of those developers that, you know, keeps making the same games over and over again, dude. You technically have one Kid Icarus game, right? Because no one even fucking played the original back on the NES or whatever. And it's a completely different game anyways, right? Like, you made one Kirby Air Ride. Like, you're a long way away from being redundant. You know what I mean? No, I wouldn't even say he hates sequels outside of Smash, Jordan, because every Smash game he's done, he's wanted it to be his last. You know? He just kind of forces himself to make Smash because I feel like it comes down to him just not trusting anybody else with the franchise. You know what I mean? Well, apparently Sakurai's not actually making the Kirby games anymore. But yeah, we can get 50 million Kirbys. But won't give them buffs. Well, Sakurai's dead set on making characters like true to how they feel and play in their respective games, so that's why. That's why he's the way he is. Punch Out for Switch would be dope. Punch Out Wii was really good. Yeah, Air Ride was the last time he worked on the Kirby franchise, if I remember correctly. At least like super directly. Yo, what's up, Kitty? How you doing? There is going to be no next Kid Icarus game. Nintendo's not going to make a Kid Icarus game. If there's going to be a Kid Icarus game made, it's going to be because Sakurai wants to make one. How to fix Little Mac. Basically, you just make him less ridiculous on the ground, give him at least workable aerials, improve his recovery a bit, so... Basically, the key to fixing Little Mac, which will never happen because he's designed the way he is intentionally, but... Like, if we're up to us or whatever, or like Project NX or some shit, the way to fix Little Mac would basically be to reduce his volatility and increase his consistency, you know, round him out a bit rather than just making him all ground, no air. Give him a little bit more air, and because you gave him a little bit more air, reduce the ground game, you know, respectively. You know what I mean? Would I play the Earthbound games that made a new one? Nope. Sorry. Just like the Undertale fan base, that game, though, that fan base has kept me away from that game. Yo, what's up, Pakir? How you doing, dude? Should go back to the original Paper Mario on Switch. I can't believe they took an RPG franchise and took out the RPG. Like, what type of fucking... I didn't compare Undertale to Earthbound. Did you hear what I said? That's not what I said. I didn't compare the games. I compared the fan bases. But yeah, like, I think, well, let me not say I think Mac is fine the way he is, because he's always going to be bottom tier based off of his design, or at least low tier based off his design alone. You know what I mean? But yeah, in terms of like, is he fine the way he is in the sense of, does he work the way he's intended to? Yeah. You know what I mean? But if we wanted to make Mac like a high or mid-tier character, then we'd have to like kind of fuck around with his design a little bit. Open world Paper Mario. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, but definitely would be kind of strange and not necessary, and definitely not where the franchise needs to go. Another racer besides Mario Kart? Oh, you mean like F-Zero? Yeah, I know. Would be nice, right? Would be fucking nice. Mark Ronson, X Persona 5. Shulk has buffs already. You can press your B. You can press the B button with Shulk and apply an instant buff at any time. Okay. You can weight buff him, knockback buff him, damage buff him, speed buff him. Shulk is literally a character that he comes with built-in mods. The character, like, that's how Shulk is. Shulk is actually OD. Shulk just doesn't like people. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, what's wrong with the Earthbound fanbase? They're rabid. They're absolutely rabid, and every single time Nintendo's teasing something, or something's gonna be announced, or a new Nintendo Direct, a E3 Direct, the fan base just they're just such a rabid fan base, man. They're just so fucking rabid, and they keep asking for an official localization of a game that has already been fan localized, that most of them have already played. You know what I mean? Like, if you're that big of a fan and you want to play a translated version of Mother 3 or whatever fucking game it is, there is a version of the game out there for you. But they're still asking for shit they already have access to. I don't get it. I don't. Is it true that Smash fans smell? I mean, it's a gamer thing, man. Like, it's funny to meme about it, like, haha, Smash guys, stanky. Let's be honest, it's It's gamers. There's thanky gamers, period. It has nothing to do with Smash. It has nothing to do with the FGC. It's just fucking gamers, you know? You go to a shooting game tournament, there's gonna be some stanky motherfuckers there. Right? You go to like an Overwatch League tournament or something, right? You go to Counter-Strike, there's gonna be stanky fools there. Yeah, it's a nerd thing, yeah, exactly. Will Melee HD ever happen? I don't think so, not officially anyways. I think the only way we'll get Melee HD is if they finally bring a GameCube Virtual Console. Right, if they do what they're doing with GameCube games, what they're doing with NES games to GameCube, then we'll have Melee HD. I understand that, Hash, like, I get that, but they're so, like I said, like, I just don't understand the level of rabidness, while it's like, technically, the game is there, and you can play the game, and you can access the game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man, I don't get it, man. I really wish Prime 4 could have came out longest time ago, man. Oh, it's the homie Dom. Yeah, or, yeah, maybe they will do a GameCube classic, but, I wonder if they will do that. I don't know, sometimes Nintendo tries to pretend and act like the GameCube doesn't exist, for some reason. I mean, I guess because it was like a failure in their eyes, but I just hope they realize how fucking beloved that system in this library was, you know? I don't think they do. I think in Nintendo's eyes, the GameCube was an absolute failure and had no redeeming qualities, while every Nintendo fan just absolutely loved the GameCube. You know? Link the Switch Lite with dock Switch and use it like a Wii U gamepad? Interesting idea. Not gonna happen though. You're attacking them like in a game because the game doesn't interest me. Yeah, it's the internet, man. Kind of used to that shit, honestly. Can we say Pikmin 4 was the Pikmin 4 rumor? What? Wait, what rumor? What do you mean rumor? Miyamoto talked about Pikmin 4 himself. I don't understand why that game isn't out yet. It had to have gotten canceled. That's the only explanation, man. The only explanation. Makes a Switch Pro. What things does it need to have? Faster GPU, definitely more RAM and faster RAM. Slightly overclocked CPU, and they're not gonna be able to buff the CPU as much. You know, since there is an APU that's gonna be in a, you know, small, you know, handheld form factor. Yeah, play Samus Return. Of course, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now, like I said before the other week, before the Switch was revealed as a Switch, right? It was like Project NX or whatever. There was that patent that Nintendo had filed for like whatchamacallit, a exterior external supplementary computing device was like the exact wording for it, which was basically something like you hooked up into the system that would add power to it. So maybe we could see some form of that, you know, maybe that'll manifest into something, you know, that will actually happen. But I don't know, I feel like that would be more work on their part, and it would just be easier to just have a Switch and just make the innards stronger. You know what I mean? But at the very least, what they could do is put a fan in the Switch dock. Because if they put a fan in the Switch dock, then they can make the Switch run at higher clock rates if it's docked, since it won't overheat due to the additional kind of like 64DD. Is it worth getting the Switch Lite? Cobwest, I mean, that's kind of up to you, man. That depends on your life. You know what I mean? If you're an on-the-go type person, or if you have the time to, if you do like a lot of transit, public transit, shit like that, then yeah. Otherwise, nah. I would say the Switch Lite makes perfect sense if you live in like New York, you know, places that have subway systems like that, certain places in Southern Cali and shit. But if you live anywhere else, probably not, unless you have like a child, a little cousin, nephew, niece, something like that. Grimalic, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. What's the possibility for Metro Prime Trilogy? I think Metro Prime Trilogy has a 95% chance of happening at this point. Honestly. Especially after Prime 4 getting delayed. They know how much that hurt us as fans. So you bet your ass they're going to try to give us something in the meantime to hold us over until Prime 4 is ready. You know? Oh yeah, the Switch Lite's gonna sell so much in Japan, dude. I mean, not that it's too different from the Switch, because the Switch is already a 100% portable system, but, you know, just having a cheaper one, you know, like, jeez. No, things I would never want Nintendo to partner with Apple on anything. Unless it's online infrastructure. In which case, it'd be a good thing. But that's the only thing I would want them, you know, collaborating with Apple on, honestly. Like, Apple is such just one of my least favorite companies in this world. In existence. It really is. Yeah, it does suck that the Switch Lite has a proper D-pad and the Switch Pro doesn't. You know, speaking of which, that's another thing I want for the Switch Pro. Power aside, give us an actual D-pad on the left Joy-Con. I understand why they did the way they did. So, oh, you could have, you know, 2 players on like one set of controllers, technically speaking. But hopefully they have enough sense to realize, okay, if someone is buying a Switch Pro, right, they're a serious gamer. This is going to be a product for more serious, higher end gamers, right? So it's like, if they're buying this, let's give them a D-pad, because a serious gamer would much prefer a D-pad. Hopefully they have the presence of mind to think of that. You know what I mean? You don't use the Joy-Con when it's docked, of course. Well, no one who has the money to buy a Pro controller or whatever, but when I'm playing in handheld mode, yeah, I'm playing on the Joy-Con. Timo only Switch, is that strongest PS4 Pro. No, they would never do TV only Switch. That would never be a thing. That will never, ever, ever be a thing. Analog triggers would be nice, but at the same time, if you think about it, Nintendo systems just don't get shooting games like that. And they don't really get that many racing games, or at least racing games that are like, you know, serious racing simulators where they would really benefit from the analog triggers, right? So, while I definitely prefer analog triggers as a gamer, at the very least, and it's a bad thing, but Nintendo tends to not really have too many games to even utilize analog triggers in the first place. You know, so no F-Zero, no need for analog. Yeah, you know. Switch Pro by Apple with a built-in credit card slot. You would need an adapter to get for the headphone jack though, because they take that out. They take out the charge port. You need an adapter to charge the system. How will Prime work? They'd probably have to recode Prime, basically. They just have to recode the game to where it doesn't rely on analog triggers. Sometimes I'll hop on Breath of the Wild every now and then just to dick around and just run around the world. I'll do that maybe like once every 2 months or something. Adapter to USB-C. Yeah. I don't think anyone in here is that silly enough to think it will be, but guys, when this Switch Pro is going to come out, it's not going to be as powerful as the PS4 Pro, and especially not the Xbox One X. And of course, it's most definitely not going to be keeping up with PS5 and PS4 like that. But the best you can expect is somewhere ballpark Xbox One. You know, maybe. Like a tuned down Xbox One or something like that, which would still be really impressive, you know, considering the form factor. You know what I mean? But yeah. I hope no one expects like PS4 Pro, Xbox One X performance out of a Switch Pro. It's still a handheld. They can only make it so powerful for now. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Prime is on the Wii. Yeah, they already did away with that. You're right. I forgot about that. The original trilogy. Xbox 360 peak performance. Xbox 360 performance. But yeah, even if it is like not even as powerful as like base PS4, but it's at least like as powerful as like base Xbox One, it's like it's really hard to ask for more out of something. And I'd grab my Switch, but I don't want to undock it and, you know, fuck up the lobby. But it's kind of hard to ask for more in a system that's like, you know, this fucking big and like that fucking skinny. You know what I mean? Like, but I'd rather have my parents watch. I'm not answering that question tenacity anyways. Tekken 2 is almost base PS4. But, you know, also remember there's other components, you know, in the system that affect overall performance. So it will depend on how everything else is, right? Like the RAM and how the RAM will perform as well. The quantity and volume of the RAM, so on and so forth. No, this is actually the first Q&A where we have not brought up sex talk for like the very first time. The very first time in Shokio stream history. We have not brought it up, and I am super shocked. I am surprised. I am flabbergasted. Can I show y'all how to eat? I'm not about to start fucking tonguing on camera. Nah. I'm good. Oh, Sin is streaming. Sin's the homie. I love Sin. Oh, Mars is streaming. Oh, he's doing a ZSS matchup chart right now. And Captain Zack is streaming too. Interesting. Let me see. So I was checking something. I was just looking at the Smash page. Yo, not Mars. It was Shokio James. For those who know him, he's like a Crom main. He had made a tweet today. He was like, "Man, getting partnerships is so hard on Twitch, especially as a Smash streamer, because you have to like basically time your streams around like the big player streams, you know, and that is like." That's some true shit, man. That is some true ass shit. Like, cause sometimes when I stream other games, it's because I come on Twitch and I see that like Zero is streaming, Nairo is streaming, you know, like let them be streaming and shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna stream because I'm not gonna get views. I'm not gonna get views like that. Well, not every game is like that, Delfino, because not every game is a competitive game. You can say every competitive game is like that, yeah, but no, not just like every fucking game is like that. I'll be honest, three houses looks very graphically underwhelming as well, you know, but it's just not getting as much shit as Sword and Shield because I guess, you know, it's just Fire Emblem, so it's not as big of a deal as Pokemon is, you know what I mean? Yeah, Randy, I'm not like too big of a Pokemon fan or anything like that, so it doesn't like bother me to my core or anything like that. But I do think it's kind of jacked up how yeah, they don't have the Pokédex on there. It's pretty fucking dumb. Yeah, and Intelligent Systems isn't a huge developer, so that's also why people aren't giving them shit. But with that being said, still, it is definitely like, you know, it could definitely look better. Can definitely look better. Pokemon should most definitely have better graphics. Oof. That forward smash. You hope Sword and Shield flops. Damn, dude. Jeez. Is an excuse to remove content? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Fistful of Florida. I like that. That's the new name of K. Rool's S Smash. Would I rather have my brother or my sister as a permanent roommate? Well, which I have two sisters. But well, honestly, it doesn't matter. My brother, yeah, my brother for sure. So one of my sister has two fucking kids, so I wouldn't want to room with her because that would mean that I would also have to live with my two nephews, which I don't want to do. And then my other sister, she's just such a freaking brat, and she can be so annoying and condescending at times. But I love her to death. It's my sister, but yeah, it's like I can only take her in bursts, you know. So definitely my brother. Definitely my brother. Are you hungry, Base? You starving, my guy? What's going on? Dragon Quest 11 looked better on 3DS than Pokemon on Switch. Dragon Quest 11's on 3DS? What? Your brother is one, you like him over your 21-year-old sister? Damn. Why the fuck your parents fucking again so late? So late in the game, having kids. If you moved to Texas, would I take you as an apprentice? A Smash apprentice? No, I'm not getting a Switch Lite. I have no use for it. I already have a Switch. You know, I don't really need... Well... No, I was going to say... No, actually, no. I was going to say maybe I could buy a Switch Lite to hack it, but no, if I'm going to hack a Switch, I definitely want it to be a dockable one, so never mind. No, I'm not getting a Switch Lite. I don't have a personal reason to get it, but it's going to be super convenient and a cool option for a lot of people out there. And Japan for sure is going to eat that shit up. So... Oh, he's a half bro. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought your parents just like, you know what? Let's fuck like 30 years later and have another baby or something. I got you. Dragon Quest on 3DS isn't even 3D. I didn't even know 11 was on 3DS. I didn't even know that was a thing. It does have a D-pad though. Yeah, it does have a D-pad, but... I mean, if it really bothers you that much and you absolutely need the D-pad for your Joy-Cons, I mean, there are third-party Joy-Cons you could buy that have a D-pad, you know, so. I've actually never played Dragon Quest, but 11 on Switch would be my first one that I play, actually. So. Oh yeah, that is true, Chunky. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Tenacity, I love taking people under my wing and teaching them Smash. Not that, you know, I'm this fucking wise, you know, top player sensei like that, you know, but there's no way to say it without coming off a certain way. But you guys know what I'm saying, like, I'm good enough to be able to teach people who are trying to get into competitive Smash for the first time in their lives, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to get DQ 11 on Switch for sure. Hurricane, chill out, man. You know I'm not like that, dude. Come on. It's like, I'm knowledgeable and skillful enough to where I could teach newcomers, is all I'm saying. Not a top player in Ultimate yet, but we'll get there, boys. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not playing ZSS, dude. Yeah, LTG. LTG doesn't teach people, though. Yo, it's the homie Kong. What's up, Kong? Thanks for the 10 months, man. Galaxy, I'm not sure why your notification didn't go off, but thanks for the 5 bits. Oh, no, there it goes. Never mind. Okay. Thanks for the 5 in. Galaxy, you know how to play Smash. What you talking about? Get on that crazy evil run? Man, I'm trying, dude. I still can't beat Dr. Trey. My fucking 12-year-old nephew could probably beat Trey in Smash, honestly, man. Nah, F-Zero doesn't need a guest character until we actually get a new F-Zero game. It really wouldn't make too much sense to keep adding characters in a franchise where the franchise itself isn't even going. You know what I mean? If I could have any celebrity come to my funeral, who would I invite? That's a good question, actually. I knew you motherfuckers were gonna start saying Will Smith. I fucking knew it. Who would I invite to my funeral? Low-key, it might be Will Smith because, like, I already told y'all, Will Smith has always been, like, my favorite actor growing up. Maybe Will Smith, maybe, like, Morgan Freeman. So he can, like, narrate my funeral. Go up there, here lies Shokio. And give them, like, a narration, like, rundown of my life or something. In the voice of God, dude. Sonic Fox, oh my god. Drake? I don't care about no fucking Drake. I don't know, maybe Donald Trump. No, I knew Shokio, okay? I knew Shokio. No one loves Shokio more than me, believe me, right? Watch this stream all the time. Great content creator. Donald Trump would talk me up. It's whose name banned? He was a pioneer in the field of sexual education. Morgan Freeman. Shoke rants ASMR. There's nothing for me to get angry about right now. That's the thing. Oh yeah, Sonic Fox is banned. Yes. Sonic Fox is banned out of my Twitch chat. Airmaster, keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Oh, this is Kingdom Hearts. I just realized. The banned words, just think about everything I hate, Jordan. Or things that annoy me. Those are the banned words. You know, Bethesda, Skyrim, Bandana D, Fortnite. You know, all that shit's banned. JoJo's, you know, Kupo is banned. How come me and Jazz don't speak no more? Me and Jazz. You got me mixed up with somebody else? I don't know a Jasmine. Well, at least not a Jasmine that I've ever spoken to like that. Hat Goomba. Baseball cap Goomba. That's really the type of character motherfuckers be wanting in fucking Smash, man. That shit is crazy. Is Sonic Fox joined Smash when he make it to the top? I don't think so. Smash is kind of its... I mean, you know, fighting game sensibilities definitely, you know, carry over and are constant and consistent between Smash and more traditional fighting games, but I don't know. I think if Sonic Fox stuck with Smash for 3 years, probably. But not like, oh, Sonic Fox is playing Smash now. It's only been a year and he's bodying people. No, I don't think that would happen. I don't think that would happen. Nas is cool. I want to say I like him, but he's cool. I never really listened to any of his shit, really. Oh, that was a Fresh Prince reference. I was like, who the fuck is Jazz? I don't know a Jazz that I actually speak to. Like, what? I hate all y'all. I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm just gonna end all of my goals, all of my plans. I'm just gonna stop streaming. So you guys fucking kill me, dude. Y'all fucking kill me sometimes, man. I can't do it. This dude said I have a better chance finding aliens at Area 51 than good Nintendo Online. I've been bamboozled. I got gotted. 20. I'm about to start banning. I'm about to start handing out bans on my Twitch. I'm about to start just fucking bodying y'all left and right. No, Will Smith isn't banned. I haven't banned Will Smith solely because I know, you know, new people come into my Twitch all the time, and like that's usually the first thing they say. You know what I mean? So I don't want someone to come in and literally the first thing they type, they get fucking timed. You know what I mean? Like the Shokio, no. That'd be so stupid. That'd be so dumb. Yo, what's up, Creation? What's up, dude? Thanks for the 9 months, man. How you been? What are the chances for Travis? In Ultimate, I would say 0. In a future Smash game, maybe Travis has like a 15% chance. I would say he has a chance, but definitely not a very high one at all. Wide load. You think that's too high? Nah, I think 15 is fine. Cause Suda, don't forget, Suda knows Sakurai. They know each other personally. They are friends. So I would say like 15. Is serious or sarcastic about banning? Hey, don't test me. Don't try to find out. That's all I could fucking say. That's all I could fucking say. Just don't try it. I would love to have Travis to Smash 6 or 7 or whatever, if there will be 7. I think there'll be Smash games as long as new Nintendo systems get made. But is Travis happening in Ultimate? No way in hell. There's no way that's happening. Amaterasu would be fucking awesome in Smash, dude. People keep saying they want Dante. People should not want Dante. They should not want that character, man. I already explained to y'all how action game characters tend to work in fighting games. Usually not very well. Alien is pretty sick. What? What's Alien for? So Ben 10 or? Oh, you guys on Ben 10? I only think I watched the first 2. Like the original series and like the second one. Was the second one Alien Force? I mean, Amaterasu is a little large, right? Not like Bowser large or anything like that, but like Amaterasu isn't like the average wolf size. It's like a little bit larger, right? Alien Force was season 2? Okay, yeah. So I watched the first one, Alien Force. Yeah, I thought Alien Force was great. Yeah. I haven't watched anything past that, though. Oh my god, a rabbit at Smash Deals? Oh my god, dude. That is one of the most rage-inducing characters that could possibly be added to Smash. Would be one of the fucking rabbits. By the way, is the lobby full, guys? I haven't really been watching. If the lobby's full, guys, don't forget to, you know, take breaks, let other people come in so they can hop into the lobby. Oh my god. Fucking rabbits, dude. Oh, excuse me. Motherfucking rabbits. The 7 out of 8? Okay, cool. Of course you ironically want fucking Bandana D and Dread, because you fucking hate me and you go against everything I believe in. When do I want Sakurai to retire? A game ago. A game ago. I wanted him to retire after Brawl. Yeah, like yesterday. Wonder Red would be pretty cool, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, retire from Smash. Yeah, retire from Smash. Like, I still want him to develop games because he makes fun and great games, but I definitely want him to retire from being the director of Smash. I can definitely see Sora happening. I think Sora is probably like has the highest percentage, like the highest chance of happening out of any other third-party character right now. Now that Banjo's already announced. Every normal Dante has leads to a 0 to death or a kill confirm. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't like action. That's why I don't want action characters in fighting games and shit like that, because they usually act exactly that way. Smash 4 Bayonetta. All the action characters in PlayStation All-Stars, right? They're never a good fucking idea. Fucking Virgil and Dante and MVC3 are fucking nightmares to fight against, you know? Like, just, Miyamoto retired after Star Fox Zero. Miyamoto should have retired after Pikmin 3. Like, just don't make games anymore. Oh my god. Miyamoto directing Smash. Oh my goodness. Miyamoto would do some shit like, we've removed the B button entirely to make Smash less complicated. So we've mapped the special moves and the character's normals to a single button. And now we added in motion controls where you can shake the Joy-Con to do a smash attack. And, you know? Shit like that. Or now Smash requires Labo to play. And Miyamoto would destroy that one guy from Miiverse. Yeah. Miyamoto would destroy Smash, man. I mean, look at what he's did with fucking Paper Mario. He can't handle something as simple as Paper Mario. He definitely can't handle such an intricate game like Smash. He ruined Paper Mario. He ruined Star Fox. There's no question in my mind he'd be a terrible job with. He'd do a terrible job with Smash. You want Fortnite, Dread? I'm not paying attention to you for the rest of the stream. I'm just not gonna pay attention to you because you're talking crazy and you're trying to get on my fucking bad side. What's up with this new Twitter layout? Oh, it's on my layout. This is the Q&A layout. This is the layout I use for Q&As. This isn't my... I still have my standard stream layout that I use whenever I'm just streaming the game, and it's normal. But, oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about this layout. I was like, how is it like Twitter? Does Twitter have a new layout? I was just on there. I didn't really notice anything. Let me see. Pikmin is the only recent thing that Miyamoto has done that, like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm fucking with that. Good job, Miyamoto. What is this Twitter layout? This shit is ugly. What is this? Look at this layout, y'all. Look what they did to Twitter. I hate this. What? I can go back, right? Like, surely they have the option to go back to... Display... No. You can't go back? Oh my god, dude. I guess we'll get used to it, but God, that layout was fucking fine. Me no like. Me no fucking like, dude. Yours looks the same. It's probably updating by regions. That's probably why. Yo, okay, top 3 best tracks in X. This one right here. I fucking love this track, dude. Sometimes this fucking track gives me feels. I don't know why. The tabs don't even show there's a new tweet. What? Excuse me? I miss X2, man. Yeah, I do not like that layout. Miyamoto did make the Mii's, didn't he? Another horrible, relatively modern idea by Miyamoto. Fucking Wii music and fucking Mii's. What are the chances for Elma? I would say they're pretty low. Definitely not 0. I'll say Elma maybe has like 10% or less, honestly. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like her chances would definitely go up if X got ported over to the Switch, which I hope happens because, like I always say, that game deserved better than the Wii U. So hopefully that happens eventually. But yeah. Chances for Cosmos, that's not gonna happen. Yo, speaking of Cosmos, for some reason when I was grocery shopping, I had the Xenosaga battle theme in my head the entire time I was there for some reason. I don't know why. I love that battle theme. Yeah, Miyamoto made Mario. Nah, all the DLC characters are going to be third parties. I think that's pretty evidently clear. all the characters we're gonna have left are gonna be third party. Because all the DLCs, as far as like the season goes, right? The fighter pass, we're not including Piranha Plant because he was announced before the game even came out, right? But yeah, all the DLC characters have been third party so far, so I think it's clear that they're all going to be third party. Yeah, it seems like the last Smash game, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be. You got to remember, Nintendo is a business, and Ultimate is also the highest selling Smash game of all time. There's no way they're gonna like take an honorable bow out and just be like, alright, that's it for Smash. Ultimate's our last one. We went out with a bang. No. No. After they see the numbers that this game has done, and Smash has always done numbers like that, there's no way they're ever gonna let Smash go. There's no way. Not gonna happen. See her. Ultimate might sell 20 million. It could. It could, especially if they ever decide to price drop. Oh, that was funny. I couldn't even finish that sentence without laughing. Chances for cooking, mama? 0. Yeah, positivity, that's what I've been saying. Because while this isn't going to be the last Smash game, I think this should be the Smash game to have, like, the highest shelf life. You know what I mean? Like, this game has the potential to be able to last way longer than all the other Smash games. You know what I mean? And so, they can add in all the modes that have been missing over time. And yeah, I want them to do a season 2 to add in some Nintendo characters who may not have been able to get in. But if they don't, it's not the end of the world. We have plenty of characters as is. I wouldn't say it's a necessary thing. It would just be cool. And also, if you think about it, doing a season 2 for Nintendo characters, that could take away from having hype Nintendo newcomers for Smash 6. So maybe that wouldn't be a good idea because then they would kind of be out of ideas on who to add into the reboot. You know what I mean? So, no, not like Bandana D, not like Rex. No, anime's never going to be on Smash, never going to be in Smash. Okay. Really? Oh, wait. I actually never played Vivo Joe. I was never interested in it, Randy. Waluigi is a stupid character. I don't think Waluigi deserves to be in Smash. I'm sorry. Do I think Game of Thrones Season 8 was good? Absolutely not. No. Outside of a couple of episodes and some highlights here and there, no. Season 8 was fucking garbage, dude. It's freaking garbage. I'm not a contrarian. There's plenty of Nintendo fans who don't want Waluigi in. Waluigi's irrelevant. He's irrelevant in his own series that he is from. Nintendo doesn't care about Waluigi, and why should they? Why should they? He's irrelevant. He's only in the fucking spin-off sports titles and shit. You know what I mean? Like, who wants this lanky fucking motherfucker throwing his limbs around everywhere? Wah ha ha! Like, no one wants to deal with all that. Not to mention his fucking range would be broken. See those long ass fucking limbs he got? Like, goddamn. Toad got his own game before Waluigi did. That's how irrelevant Waluigi is. Dark Knight, Spider-Man 2, or Cap 2? It's definitely between Dark Knight or Cap 2. A stupid meme character that's like not even relevant to his own series. He would be too broken, man. He would have too much range. And then he'd be a sword character, sword, on top of that, because surely he'd fight with the fucking tennis racket. So he'd have a disjoint. So imagine like Marth with longer limbs, right? Like, you wouldn't be able to get in on that motherfucker. Waluigi will never get a game. If he will ever get a game, it's gonna be like some small, like $15 eShop thing or maybe something like that. But there's no way in hell Waluigi's ever gonna get at least like a $40 retail game. That would never happen. That would never happen. And I just don't really think you can even make an interesting and sensible moveset with Waluigi anyways that's not completely just random. Yeah, like there's a good Legacy XP mod. Not XP mod because it's part of XP. But there's a Brawl mod called Legacy XP. They have Waluigi in it, and like, it's just stupid. And not because the modders did a bad job, but Waluigi just doesn't really have anything going for him to give himself a cool or interesting moveset like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like what do you do with Waluigi? I don't know, man. I feel like since Sakurai would have to kind of go random with him and just make shit up, he probably has some janky random bullshit that is not fun to fight against. You know what I mean? Just straight up. Girl, first thing you do when come on my stream is talking shit. Who the fuck tagged me in the fucking... Hey! Waluigi land of Waluigi's mansion. That'd be even dumber than Luigi. I always thought Luigi's mansion was just like the most random, dumbest idea in the world, but people like it. So whatever. Yeah, like, let's add more franchises into Smash rather than trying to worry about, like, too many guest characters from franchises that are already represented. I do think Xenoblade could use at least one more rep. And let me think. What other franchise could probably use a rep or two? Having 3 DK characters would probably be cool. Like Lanky or, not Lanky, excuse me, what's his face? Fucking, I forgot the name. Funky, yeah, Funky Kong. Like, Funky Kong or Dixie would be cool. I don't know how the fuck I forgot his name. Mrs. Pac-Man, no! Nothing, I'm about, hold up, no. I gotta time you out. I gotta time you out. Okay. Don't even joke like that. Don't even joke like that. No. 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 Don't even say some wild shit like that. But yeah, Xenoblade rep. Probably another one more DK rep. Another Zelda rep or two for sure. You know, give us one Link. Replace Young Link and Toon Link with like Impa or Girahim or something like that. DK isn't Mario. DK is DK. That's why in the game, you know, when you win or if while you're playing, right, like DK has the DK logo next to its picture and not the Mario mushroom. I only timed you for like 5 seconds, by the way. Nothings. I hope you don't think that you're like banned or something. Or you were timed for like 600 seconds. I only timed you for 5 seconds. Yo, what's up? What's up, Anth? How you doing, dude? You ever sneeze just to bless yourself? No, girl. I don't do stupid shit like that, no. People would love Crash. I'd be kind of indifferent. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be like, oh my god! I'll just be like, oh, cool. You know? I'd be okay. Pyra does not need to be... Rex and Pyra do not need to be in Smash. Which are the worst characters. The worst 3 characters in the game are the 3 main characters. Rex, Pyra, Mithra. They're the fucking worst. Every other character in Xenoblade 2 would be a better rep. Every other side character. Especially the DLC. Jin and Laura would be so much fucking cooler than Rex and Pyra. Yeah, Lyn and Jorah. I said Jorah. I fucking mix around their names and shit. Laura and Jin would be fucking dope. Or even Adam. Adam would be fucking hype as fuck. But Rex... Mr. Like, no, I'm good. Like, fuck off. Little... He was such... Rex was such a little punk ass, dude. Was such a little... bitch-made generic fucking punk ass. But yeah, he's already a fucking... I mean, there were me skins that became characters eventually. So I guess that's not too solid of an argument, but still. Me. Okay, gonna act like you don't know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, he just didn't deserve anything. He didn't really have development, you know. The women liked him for no fucking reason. Generic Japanese protagonist character. You know, there was nothing to Rex. Character was not interesting at all. Sakurai really loves Xeno 2? Oh no. Oh no. Please, Sakurai, don't do it. Jin and Laura. Please put in Jin and Laura. The real protagonist. Or Adam. The real protagonist of Xenoblade 2. Hey, you decided to come up here? Better than no personality, motherfuckers. Oh no, I would never want them to add in like the avatar like player characters. Like I think the default name was what, like Cross? But I don't know, I wouldn't want them to add in like fucking Cross. I hate fucking avatar characters for the most part. Something like a Monster Hunter being an exception, but yeah. Book 2 was Book 2 and Book 4 were like kind of weak. Or at least the first half of Book 2. Second half was much better. But yeah, seasons 1 and 3 of Core were great. I don't care what anyone says. 1 and 3 were fucking fire. Jordan, that's so accurate as fuck. People who like fucking Mithra and Pyra, they're the same motherfuckers buying Gamer Girl bathwater, man. Knack for Smash. Knack for Smash. Why was Knack ever a thing that was created? Honestly, like that makes no sense. Nah, book 1 was good. Y'all tripping. Book 1 was good. Y'all steady tripping, dude. 1 and 3 of Core are good. 2 and 4, while they had some moments, were overall like, What you doing? Huh? You can't really say the Avatar gets a power up out of nowhere. Like, they're literally the Avatar. You know? Like... Wow, Dredd actually agrees with me on something. That's how I know it's true. Yeah, Amon was such a badass character. Like, how could y'all not like Season 1? It had the mystery element. It added in a brand new concept into the Avatar universe. Like, oh shit. Like, a motherfucker is taking people's bending away? Like, that's fucking badass. Like, how did y'all not like Season 1? Like, what? And the choreography was fucking dope. Like, the fights were awesome, man. Yeah, he was a fraud. But that didn't all of a sudden not, like, make all the cool shit before that, like, no longer matter. Or, like, oh, now I'm not able to enjoy those things I previously just enjoyed. You know? That is true, Dredd. That is true. Never mind. Oh, I'd be broken in Smash, dude. That wouldn't even be fair. They did explain how he did it. They did. He used water bending to basically he used blood bending. Basically, he controlled like the fluids in your body to like cut off the like the chi lines or the chi paths in your body that allow you to bend. They did explain that. He did it through water bending. He would use the water in people's bodies to basically block off their chi points. They explain. Y'all weren't paying attention. They even explain it in The Last Airbender. Because you know in the last Airbender where they explain like the flow of chakra through not chakra, I'm thinking fucking Naruto. It's the same concept really. But you know how they show like the body map of the chi and how your body has connections. It's the same shit like the whole Ty Lee shit, right? Where she like, you know, like you're blocked. Amon basically did that, but internally by using the fluid in their bodies. They did explain that. Yeah, he cut off their chakra with water bending. Basically, they did explain that. Eastern energy shit, yeah. Yeah, basically. Thoughts on the Black 007? Like I said on Facebook, I think it's definitely a clear attempt of trying to get brownie points. And, you know, like, look at us, we're so diverse. But I can't personally be bothered to be really bothered by it. I can understand why some people would. But like I said on Facebook, 007 is a title. It's not necessarily James Bond. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gender swapping James, you know what I mean? It's a different agent basically taking his position, which is why she's 007. So it's not like, you know, a gender band type thing. But like I said, either way, I can't really be bothered by it. As long as it's good and it's not going to have some like blatant in your face, you know, oh, girl power, girls rule type shit. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? And then there could be... No, she is 007. They said there's literally going to be a line in the movie where they're like, say hello to the new 007, and then she walks in. Or some shit like that. Yeah, like Ghostbusters and shit like that. Like... What you doing? What you doing, doggo? We gotta get you groomed. We gotta get you groomed. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It's gonna be a musical. Yeah, as long as they're just not like, yeah, girls rule, boys suck. 007, like, you know, as long as they don't do that, I'm fine. You know what I mean? I seen John Wick 1 and 2. I never got around. I wasn't able to see 3. I wasn't able. What chick from Korra would I bang? Asami? Fuck. Fuck, I'd hit Korra. Shit. What you doing? What you doing? Hmm? Asami's kind of a bad bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Would I take the death penalty for $10 billion? What type of fucking question is that, my dude? What's up, Legend? How you doing, man? Ebony is 7 years old. Ain't that right, Ebony? 7 years old. Bye, my doggo. Yeah, the first half of 2 was like really fucking boring. And I didn't like the villain. I know. I hope you know. There you go. Doggo! Oh, you can't see her because it's so fucking dark. There she goes. Ebony, say hi. We can't see you, Darky. There we go. Say hi. She does this thing with her teeth. Y'all see that? She does that thing with her teeth where she... I freaking hate when she does that. Ebony, look. Say hi to the stream. She's shy. She doesn't want to talk to y'all. Oh, now you look over when I start turning the camera away. If I could choose from all the special moves in Smash, which ones would I choose for my own moveset? If I wanted to win and just be broken, I would choose Snake Side B. Let me think of Up B. Snake Side B. A Prouder, thanks to the follow. Inkling Up B. Yeah, Inkling Up B. Yeah, there we go. Snake Side B, Inkling Up B. For neutral B, honestly, probably Bowser's. Probably Bowser's. Bowser's is fucking broken, dude. For down B, down B, down B, down B. Down B. I'll be lazy like Sakurai. I can't think of a down B, so a counter. A counter. I met Ebony when she was 4. Ain't that right, Yibby? Ain't that right? Now she's 7. Oh, Yoshi's is pretty broken, yeah. Yeah, Shok's counter, probably. Yeah, Shok's. Yeah, or Limit. Yeah, Limit. So I can have Limit Nikita. Yeah, Limit Nikita. Limit Bowser Flame Breath. Limit Inkling Up B. Oh my god, dude. That'd be fucking ridiculous. How to get banned from tournaments. A character to surpass Brawl Meta Knight. The normals wouldn't even matter. Oh, yeah. Neutral B Monado Arts. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. Scratch Flame Breath. Neutral B Monado Arts. So, yo, imagine the Smash Monado art and then Snake's Nikita. Off stage. Bro, imagine that, dude. That'd be crazy, man. Yeah, has anyone in here signed up for Evo, by the way? Who all in here is going to Evo? Oh, Incineroar Revenge for down B? Ooh, yeah, that'd be a nasty ass option too, honestly. I think about that. What should the new Avatar series be like? Well, I remember there was like this whole like kind of fan created concept where it was like it was twin Earthbender avatars. I think that would be an amazing idea for a new Avatar series. So since, you know, twins are born at like basically the same time, right? Like they're both the Avatar and they're like, you know, we've had an air Avatar and a water Avatar. So if they're going to do another series, it'd have to be like a fire or earth Avatar, you know? So I think like doing like twins who are both the Avatar would be like super freaking interesting. Toonami's making a Blade Runner anime. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear about that. I think that's odd. I think that's very odd. It's hot. Should you wear a jacket? No. God, not quadruplets. I said basically at the same time. What do I think of littles? Why is this so loud? What are littles? Yeah, Netflix is gonna have a Last Airbender series. Yeah. Hopefully it's better than the fucking movie, but it shouldn't be too hard to be better than the movie. You know, let's be honest here. I don't want to Google that. I don't want to Google that. Would I invite Kuro to my funeral? Yeah, I'd invite Kuro. Why not? I don't hate Kuro. I hate Carrie. That's the one I hate. I actually love Kuro. I can't stand Carrie, though. Which Smash characters in a moveset revamp? Snake! Snake! Pac-Man! Wii Fit! Villager! Mario. Yeah, Mario. Oh, thanks. Who else? Nah, Ganon's fine. They have leg, they kick. Nah, Ridley's moveset is fine. Can't think of anyone else who I would think these, like, their movesets redone or reworked. Trying to think. Snake is literally fine? No. You're just saying that because you played the character. Snake is not fine. The top level Snake mains say he's not fine, dude. That's why they play him. Like, talk to MVD. MVD will talk to you for a whole hour about how Snake is dumb as fuck. And that's why he plays him. Replace Snake with old Snake. Snake is not fine. He is not. If I had 10 million, I would buy rental property. I wouldn't want to. The hell, Alpha? The hell did that come from? Snake isn't good. Left told me so. Wait, who's that, Bells? That's Tenacity? Oh, yeah. Sorry if it was lagging on you, man. Tenacity doesn't have the best connection. Oh, yeah. Just grab him. Easy win. Just grab him until you get him to 200 to where you can finally kill him. Carrie.
Who that? Hello?
I love you, Carrie.
No, you don't.
You're my friend, though. I love you.
Quit lying to me. He fucking hates me.
I love you, Carrie. You're my friend.
No,
I love you.
You do not.
Okay, you're right. Not for a love, though. I was like, I love you, though. Then I hop back out. Snake isn't even top 10 in heavy. I could have swore he was. If he's not, he's like 11 or 12 or some shit like that. You might be right. We were just looking at the character weights the other day too. Let me see. Yeah, Snake is... Yeah, he's tied 17th and 18th. Yeah, you're right. Still too heavy though. What would I choose for Snake's new moveset? Well, one, I would remove Nikita entirely. I would add actual in-lag to his up smash. So he doesn't just get to ledge guard you for literally free. I would I would say I would do something with grenades, but I know no Snake main would ever be okay with me touching grenades. But like, just fuck grenades, dude. Just fuck grenades. Just fuck fucking grenades, man. Well, the whole nade being frame 1, that's like a universal thing that would need to be changed because, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure any character that spawns items in this game, they pull it frame 1. Except like Diddy Kong's banana, I think. Oh, moves from his games? Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking about like what changes would I make to him. Give him a gun. Something has to be done to grenades, like past the pulling frame 1. Because the problem with Snake's grenades is that the actual hitbox that hits him is there's 2 hitboxes on his grenade. There's a hitbox that is able to hit the opponent, and then there's a friendly fire hitbox that hits him. And the friendly fire hitbox that Snake's grenades have are smaller than the ones that hurt his opponents. So I would at least make it to where the hitbox is just universal, right? The hitbox that hits the opponents also hits Snake, right? I think it's kind of stupid that Snake gets leniency because of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, the grenades are just way too fucking polarizing for his moveset. They're not the worst thing about his moveset. It's definitely Nikita. Nikita is like single-handedly one of the most broken things in the game, period. Let alone the most broken move in his moveset. It's probably the most broken move in the game. But attack helicopter. I don't know about move replacements, but I definitely know how I would adjust his current moves. Like, let's say I had to keep Nikita and I can't come up with anything to replace Nikita. I'll make it last not nearly as fucking long, like half the fucking time. Honestly, I would make it send at a 45-degree angle, so it's really easy to survive because it's sending you towards the corner of the screen rather than more horizontally, you know, just like a straight horizontal angle. I would give end lag on him because, wait, what happened to everybody? What just happened to the lobby? What the fuck? But yeah, and then I would give end lag to it because in the event that you miraculously get around Snake's Nikita, right, you can't punish him. Because he just drops the Nikita and then he's back up and he's actionable, you know? So that's what I would do to it. Make it be able to fly for like half the duration. I know half may seem severe, but look how long it fucking lasts. You know what I mean? It'll be perfectly fine with half the duration. You know? Will the ESRB rating change? I don't think so. Anesthesia is a drug? Yeah. I mean, but Joker has a fucking gun. So, yeah, you can attack Nikita, but you attack it, but they just loop it right back around and you just get hit again. Like, there's no surefire way of getting around it. Unless your character has a reflector. But, you know, even in that case, sometimes you can't use a reflector because sometimes you can't afford to stall going to the ledge, right? Sometimes you just need to get to the ledge at that moment or else you're not going to be able to make it back at all, you know? The hell is this? Dr. Mario. Yeah, Dr. Mario chucks pills. Hello? Remember the Sonic trailer for Brawl, man? Am I got to make a new lobby? What is going on? Oh, then we're gonna give Snake witch time. Oh my god. Snake does a back handspring. You hear him go now. Up tilt. Oh my god, dude, that'd be a fucking nightmare, dude. God doesn't want Hurricane playing. How much bandwidth do you need to play online? If you have at least like 30 down and like 4 up, that should be adequate to online game without having a terrible fucking connection. What you doing, Ebby? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? Fucking love my doggo. I'd kill for my doggo. I'd murder people. Let me see. S4R. There we go. I played Earthworm Jim back on the Game Boy. It was cool. I wouldn't say I was a fan or anything, but I fucked with it back in the day, yeah. Make snakes up till frame 1. Oh my god. Could you fucking imagine? Moto, shut the fuck up, dude. You got some motherfucking audacity to joke like that, motherfucker. How dare you? I'm never gonna play Mario Maker online. That shit is fucking ass. More ass than Ultimate. Doggo. Thoughts on Area 51? It's clearly a massive joke. There'll probably be a couple of tens of people to take it seriously and actually show up. Hopefully they don't get fucking murdered. That's just frame 6? Damn. It's fucking fast. Kills at 100 with no rage. Get in your guys' lobby. I can. I'm hosting a lobby for my viewers right now. Nah, I don't think there will be 100 to 1,000. I legit think there will be 50 people that show up. Like 50 or less. No, I can definitely say as a Sheik player, I've definitely been killed by snakes up till that 100. You gotta take into effect lighter characters. For middleweight characters, maybe not exactly at 100, no. But for like lighter end characters, absolutely that shit can kill at 100. Absolutely. Especially if you're like on a platform or something. Yeah. That shit will kill Sheik at 100. And also that's like, you know, not even factoring in rage. I've been killed like at 87 by snakes up tilt before as Sheik. Like 87 and he up tilted and I fucking died. Because he had some rage. One thing about the armor on his up B, it's fine. It's a very linear up B, so I would say it's kind of a necessary evil to have on there. Prize a weapon that can vaporize someone. They want to use experimental or like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? They want to use unissued, you know, unofficially issued military weapons on some fucking weebs Naruto running at the fucking gates of the facility. And M16 is going to do just fine. They're going to be using their fucking mounted turrets and shit. They got landmines around the fucking perimeter. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Doggo. Yeah, they'll have drones and shit. Blandrew said I'm wrong about online lag. He said Ultimate doesn't lag online? Really? Don't tell me he said some crazy shit like that. Who's Mugen Lord? Who'd that be? Yeah, they really on this. They can't stop us all shit. They definitely can. That is highly insulting to say that's a Shyamalan level twist, numbnuts. That is highly insulting. Do I think aliens are being hidden from us? The existence of them, probably. Now, are like their physical alien bodies like in pods at Area 51? Like, is that being hidden from us? I don't know, probably not. But is the concept of just the existence of aliens being hidden? Yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility. there's definitely some, like, you know, real footage of unexplained shit. I'm not talking about footage from random people that upload it to YouTube. Like, I had shared just last month, right? It was this news report about, you know, these Air Force One pilots who saw something going really fast on their radar, and it was making, you know, twists and turns that no aircraft known to man can do, right? So, you know, it's one thing to be gullible and look at random videos on YouTube and be like, oh, what's that? Like, no one can explain it. But, like, we have shit that actually comes from government officials, government soldiers, who are like, yo, we saw some shit while we were on duty or in the battle zone, and we can't explain what the fuck we saw type shit. You know what I mean? So, it's possible. Possible. Or the other explanation is, it's not necessarily aliens, but yeah, what Kevin said, it could be experimental government aircraft. But then again, you know, why wouldn't the government tell another branch that they're doing tests? You know what I mean? Like, hey, we're going to be doing a test of something experimental. Ignore it. Don't worry about it, right? Yeah, there's lots of footage of, you know, Air Force pilots. Like, yo, what the hell is that? Look at that. Like, we can't catch this thing. What the fuck is it doing? You know, there's so much footage of things like that, you know? There's footage of people, like, you know, in the Navy and on ships where, there's reports where they talk about, like, they've seen lights, like, come out of the sea. And then, like, jet into the fucking air, man. Like, I'm not like that crazy-haired guy from fucking Ancient Aliens, but, you know, this is shit that comes from the military. You know what I mean? So I'm just making sure I stress that, because this isn't just, you know, a random citizen who could easily just be making shit up for attention. These are military personnel. There's things that are captured on official military surveillance, right? And they didn't know what it was, you know? I don't think an aircraft could be more devastating than a nuke. What the hell? No. No. Not doing that. Not doing that. What if the aircraft is a nuke? Nukes are technically already aircrafts because they're made to fly. They are aircrafts. Because nukes go, shoo, boom, nuked. You fought one link online named Euthanized? What the fuck? What if people are just chill in the Area 51 pre-raid meeting? That's fine. Let's go do casino. That probably happens. Patrick, appreciate the follow, man. How you doing, dude? Like I said, I will play a Fallout game if you guys pay me $300. I'll play a Fallout game. Otherwise, not going to touch one. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. What you doing, doggo? What you doing? Being a good girl, huh? Being a good girl. My doggo. Animal Crossing is 200. Yes, it is. It absolutely is 200. Damn straight. Why do I hate Luigi's Mansion? I don't hate it because I've never played it. I can't hate something I haven't played, but I really don't care. And I think the concept is stupid as fuck. It's just, it's conceptually completely uninteresting to me. It's completely uninteresting. The arena ID is... I got your positivity, 1 second. I just don't care to play a game as Luigi where he's scared and wah Mario like sucking up ghosts with a fucking plunger vacuum. Like it doesn't conceptually interest me. It just doesn't. How much for Earthbound? $300. $300. No, I'll say $200 for Earthbound. $200 and I'll play Earthbound. Because that would, if I had set it at 300, that would be insinuating that Earthbound is like, you know, on the same level of quality as like the Fallout games, and it definitely isn't. You know, it definitely isn't. The JoJo's goal is literally $1,000. $1,000 to get me to watch the entirety of JoJo's. 0852 positivity. 0852. The good old days where I could upset top players of my region. The carry days. Imagine paying $60 just to fuck Ghost in the ass with a toilet plunger inside a hotel. Don't be stealing my lines, man. Yeah, I just look at Luigi's Mansion. I'm just like, why would anyone want to play that? You know what I mean? Like, why would anyone want to play that? But to each their own. Everyone has their preferences. I don't find Luigi crawling around the mansion ever so slowly sucking up ghosts. I just don't find that as an appealing concept for a game. That's me. That's me. This is Numbnuts' like 5th account, I want to say. Jordan, how dare you? How dare you say Luigi's Mansion is Metroid? How fucking... I can't. I can't right now. I'm starting to get a headache. How dare you? How fucking dare you make that comparison? I'm not hearing it. I'm sorry. I am receptive to most things. I love learning new things and obtaining more knowledge. I'm not hearing it. How dare you compare that to Metroid? I'm not hearing it. I'm exiting this fucking conversation. I am exiting. How often do I buy new underwear? Maybe like once every 6 months. I have a shit ton of underwear, so I only like replace some if I like lose some or they get holes in them or some shit like that. I don't want you to break it down. I don't want you to. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm hella fucking good. Numbnuts, what the fuck? Of course you can't fuck the ghost. You're playing a game where you're playing as fucking Luigi. The fuck is wrong? Oh, he's talking about fucking real life. If Bethesda made a Metroid, that'd be the worst Metroid game in existence. And it would look like a 2002 game. If Bethesda made a Metroid, it would look like Prime 1. How much to main ZSS? $300. And I will main ZSS. Do I believe in Ghost? Maybe not Ghost specifically in the typical like Hollywood sense, you know what I mean? But to make it into a broader question, do I believe in the paranormal? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I can't run through people. Kind of lame. That is true, comments. You're right. It will look worse than Prime 1. How much the main Nightmare? $2,000. $2,000. Do I believe in Chad Warden? Absolutely. Chad Warden is like the father of the Crumbside gaming community. He started all this shit, man. I got on YouTube because of Chad Warden. No, Prestador started because of Chad Warden, you know? Like, Chad Warden literally birthed our community without actually knowing us. Oh, Coon, yeah, you should be in here more often, man. I was just talking about experiences I had last night. I've talked about experiences I've had on multiple occasions. Of, like, weird shit going on and me, like, physically seeing things. Absolutely, yeah. You heard that sub, bitches. And it changed you. How many subs to play Federation Force? 500. I would need 500 subs to play Federation Force on stream. Yeah. Stupid summer course? Ooh, not fun. You had a good dream last night? I'm glad, Hurricane, because based off the shit you said last night, man, I was kind of worried about you. No, Seaman, I would not. When's the next movie night? I don't know. We haven't met the bit goal to unlock the next movie night is the thing. Suchio's always fucked and he hallucinates. No, I haven't even said I've seen anything recently. Most of what I've seen was like a few years back. Probably like in between 2015 2017 is where most of the shit happened. How much money to speedrun Super Metroid? Dude, speedrunning is so time consuming. I don't even know if I would make that like a, you know, a Bible option type thing. I don't know. I actually don't understand how speedrunners function, man. Like, I don't see how they have jobs, they have social lives, and they're also able to speedrun. If it's like a really short game, you can speedrun in like an hour. It's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But you know, some of these dudes are speedrunning games where speedruns are like 5 hours long and shit like that. And even for ones that aren't 5 hours long, like, it still takes a lot of practice, right? Like, you have to do all the shit over and over and over again. Like, the Ocarina of Time speedrunners and shit, like, you gotta put so much time into that crap. I don't know how people do it. They don't have jobs to socialize. I mean, some of them have to, because otherwise they won't be able to function. I mean, they may not have socialized, but they have to have jobs unless they speedrun full time and they're like a big speedrunner, in which case that's how they support themselves. But you know, just for your average speedrunner, I don't know how they do it and they have lives. I don't get it. No, you cannot pick the next movie because we do not want to watch the fucking SpongeBob movie, numbnuts. Imagine speedrunning Persona 5. I actually don't understand why some speedrunners want to speedrun fucking RPGs. I will never understand it. That's so time consuming, man. Like, how do you have the time for that? I can't stand when I'm watching GDQ. And like, alright everybody, I'm gonna be speedrunning Final Fantasy VIII. And then by the time the speed run is over, it's like 8 fucking hours. I'm like, what's the point? What is the point? It's like, yeah, that's still beating the game like a lot quicker, but it's like, it doesn't feel like a true speed run because I have to sit there and watch it for 8 hours anyways. You know what I mean? How do I prevent toilet water from splashing when you pee? You just pee on the rim of the bowl. Not the rim. You guys know what I mean. You pee on the sides within the toilet bowl. You don't pee into the fucking water like that. That's also the stealth way to do it whenever people are you know, sleeping and shit. You're not trying to wake people up. Yo, I love this track, dude. I said rim of the bowl. Just let that shit slay. Just go everywhere. Fucking Neanderthal shit. Let's see. How long? Oh, we're 3.5 hours into the Q&A, really? Let me see. Dang, I didn't know it was 3.5 hours already. Oh, Elegant got sponsored. Sponsored. Congratulations to him. Time for Sekiro? No, I don't think I'll be doing Sekiro tonight. I'm not sure I'll be streaming any game tonight. Like I said, I think I might just do Q&A tonight. I'm not sure. Elegant did have a godlike run. Dude, that game with Mars, where he did the plunger off stage, it just kind of like booped Mars and he wasn't able to recover. I was like, oh my god, dude, that's fucking... That's infuriating. Jodicidion? Oh my god, dude. I haven't heard that name in years. I've never played Luigi's Mansion, no. I've never played Luigi's Mansion. I couldn't be any less interested in a game. Oh, hi, Mark. She's lying. I didn't do it. I did not do it. Oh, hi, Mark. I want to pull that up. When we're watching the Spidey trilogy, we will. We will be doing that eventually. Feel like I can never touch your opponents. That means you're not reading their movement. They're backdashing on you, and you're not coming in and invading that space that they are leaving. That's what it is. If you know someone's backdashing you, or they're keeping like that space in between you and them, you need to just basically like overshoot what you were intentionally going to do. You know what I mean? That's specifically what dash attack moves in Smash are for. A lot of people think, oh, dash attacks are just for me to unga bunga, like me run at you and just do it. No, like dash attack moves in Smash are specifically for catching people who are trying to backdash on you. That's what dash attacks are for. Ever encountered lag switchers? Have I played Ultimate Online? Shit. How many subs? I won't need a sub goal for Luigi's Mansion. If you guys want to donate for Luigi's Mansion, $200. $200 for Luigi's Mansion. 260. No, yeah, 260 for Luigi's Mansion. 60 to cover the game, and then 200 for compensation for making me play some fuck shit. 260 for Luigi's Mansion and Animal Crossing. I'm a gaming hooker. Hey, Hurricane, this doesn't always need to be a fucking donation goal. Like, most streamers get random donations all the time just because people donate and they want to help. They just want to support. Luigi's Mansion, Animal Crossing, or ARMS? That is a good question. I do play Mortal Kombat, yeah. That's a good question. God, I really don't give a single fuck about any of those things. But I guess ARMS. Out of those three, I guess ARMS. I say that very fucking reluctantly because I could not care less about all three of those franchises, man. I just could not care less. Have you ever played or watched a donation game series that surprised you? Not really. No. For me with Luigi's Mansion, because I haven't played it, so I can't like judge the gameplay or anything, but like I said before, it's just such an uninteresting, conceptually, it's just so uninteresting and lame to me and just whack. Like, I don't see the appeal. I just don't see the appeal. Do I play any strategy RPGs outside of Fire Emblem? I played Advance Wars, if that counts. I've played a couple of others. I can't think of them right now though, but I've definitely played quite a few turn-based RPGs for sure. I played Disgaea 3 back in the day, you know, other things like that. Do I still get hate for Nintendo Z3 on the videos? Yeah. No one's gonna like randomly message me on my Twitter or something and be like, "Oh, fuck you," because of what you said about, you know, like, you know, nothing like that. Nah. What do you think about Scarlett Johansson's comments? On what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. I mean, I would say ARMS concept is probably equally as dumb, but like at least with ARMS, like the concept of ARMS is at least a little bit more appealing. It's like, okay, at least I'm punching people and there's like, you know, active play. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to crawl around a mansion as Luigi, sucking up ghosts with the fucking plunger. Like, like what is that? I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. Y'all know how Nintendo fans are. I'm not allowed to say I'm not interested in Nintendo franchises, in certain Nintendo franchises. You know, I'm not allowed to say that. That's like taboo. It's against the fucking law. You know? That's why I'm not even gonna get into it, man. Put a dono goal for what? For Luigi's Mansion? Any game? Oh. You know, honestly, I don't think I would ever do a donation goal for Luigi's Mansion. Because I don't even think I would want to play that game even if I'm paid for it, honestly. I think I'd honestly rather do Animal Crossing than Luigi's Mansion. And that's saying a whole fucking lot. That's saying a whole fucking lie if I'd rather play Animal Crossing over Luigi's Mansion, dude. Honestly. It's sus. You're fucking crawling around. Imagine sucking up ghosts with a plunger. Like, I don't disagree with that, Kevin. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're not wrong, but I feel like Animal Crossing is less lame than Luigi's Mansion relative to the genres for those games. You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect too much from a simulator. You see what I mean? So I think Animal Crossing is less lame than Luigi's Mansion than what Luigi's Mansion is for its type of game. You see what I mean? Lucky hand, don't ever say some shit like that, man. I posted my thoughts on Facebook, Video Game Lover. I already talked about that twice today. If you want to see my thoughts, I do have a post about it on Facebook. I think I made it yesterday, so it shouldn't be hard to find. The Stanley Parable? I have no idea what that is. Luigi's Mansion would be more entertaining to watch, yeah, since it's an actual, like, video game. Would y'all really want me to play Luigi's Mansion 3? Do you guys really want me to see that game? Do y'all really want me to see me play that game? Well, yeah, do a Hurricanes poll, guys. Vote for a game you want me to fucking play, and I'll put up that game for a dono goal, I guess. I really don't want to play it, but if you guys really want me to play it, and you're willing to pay the price for it, I guess, man. I guess. Like, even if I got $1,000 to play the Luigi's Mansion 3, I still wouldn't be able to do it happily. Like, oh, I don't care, I got $1,000. Like, yeah, I'll play a game. Like, I'll still be like, I don't want to play this. You know what I mean? Like, I really just don't want to play that game. Well, because it would be a good way to just like get some revenue off of my stream, because I don't get donations like that too much outside of doing actual incentives is the thing. I'll get like a $5 donation once every 2 weeks. And like that's kind of that's like the only donations I'll get. So yeah, but guys, I've been doing the Q&A for 3.5 hours here. I don't want the YouTube VOD being like way too long. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream over at YouTube, guys. Over on YouTube. Twitch, guys, I'm still going to be here on Twitch. If you guys still want to hang out, ask questions, and chill, you guys are more than welcome to come over to the Twitch here. Let me grab the link for you, so you boys can hop on over. Dude, if YouTube people came to Twitch, I would easily be averaging, I would average over 75 viewers per stream. Easily. Easily. Wait, Odin, what are you talking about? Are you talking about your question in the Discord? You hate my Twitch community, what? Excuse me, dude? Didn't I change my mind when I played Pikmin 3? I don't remember saying anything about Pikmin 3. How is my Twitch community toxic? What are you talking about? Oh, did you say something earlier, Odin? That was the first comment I saw you post. I'm not seeing a comment from you earlier. Yo, what's up, fanboy? Yeah, YouTube boys, come over to my Twitch, and we can still continue doing the same thing. I just don't want the YouTube VOD being 4 hours, because no one's going to watch it at that point. But, / appreciate the follow. And all, yeah, don't forget, guys, for all the new followers, make sure you guys hit the bell icon so you guys get notified of when I go live. You asked me if you want to play Apex. When'd you do that? Oh, you meant scroll up in the Discord. Or no, I'm not seeing that either. Where the fuck did you ask me that? Was that like in the fucking morning time? Like... Scroll up in chat? I did not see that. Are you sure you typed that out and posted it? I scrolled up. The first comment I saw from you was, oh, fuck me then. That's the first fucking comment I saw. What's up, Aquarius? We are not listening to this shit. But yeah, I gotta get off YouTube. YouTube boys, please do me a favor and come over, guys. I could definitely use the viewership. Trying to get partnership here. Make sure you guys give your boy a follow. But yeah, I'm out of here. Deuces, YouTube.